What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the world of Yelmorgie. I know we started off a little late. That's my apologies. We were running around in traffic and shit, just trying to get here fast. Anyways, with usual, we're gonna spend the next 10-15 minutes here getting set up and ready for Book 2, Shadows Rising. Obviously, there's no real recap to give. So what I'll be doing is a little sponsorship read, and then from there, a little of what's happened and some things, and then we'll start with the new book. Yeah, so that being the case, I'll be right back.
Run, motherfucker, run. Yeah, turn on, bitch.
How tall is your character? Oh, yes.
Like 5'4".
What'd you end up going with?
Minotaur.
Minotaur, okay.
So this is how this would go, right? I rolled. My strength.
Oh, you rolled digitally.
Yeah, I just figured.
Is Unique all leveled up?
Yeah!
Good
But,
shit.
so
I got for my
Lily
level
score
4
is
spell,
2, so this would be 6.
Conjure Woodland Beings.
So,
Oh, okay.
that was the spell that got
ability score?
absolutely
You go right in
abused in
+2.
Dalmania.
So it would sit at 8
Alright.
dice and
But
then +2
I,
there.
however,
How'd it get abused?
the pixies.
I think with that, she also did like flock of something.
That's true. There was
Counts
a
as
flock of birds or something.
Yeah.
She kept on doing that. Also, I was considering, I was thinking about this for my other level 2 spell.
Wow, my eyes did not want to
I was trying to
adjust.
say, they were focusing for a second.
Tried to. You summon a spirit that was similar for unusually intelligent, strong, and low-speed, creating a long-lasting bond.
What if it's 3 foot like me?
Long-lasting bond, but it only lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah, but read the whole thing of what I can do with this steed.
I say I can start picking my stuff.
Oh no, I got it.
I guess with that, it would have to be
I'll
like
read
the
it after. I
same
gotta
one
start
each
reading.
time.
What's up?
Like the same thing you summon each time.
I'm
You have a
assuming.
bond with it.
Yeah. Why does it seem use this spell, make clones of myself. Many steeds!
Oh my god.
Decent amount of these and stuff.
That's what the extra bag of holding is for. Is horses.
Oh my god.
You're somewhere here
Do not make,
collective winning.
don't make plans for Titus's bag of holding. God damn it.
It's just suggestions.
You'd have a lot of horsepower.
I've got pillows.
Oh wow, that's it. Good on you.
Get in there anyway. Alright, and then what do you need?
You made me laugh so hard I'm going hoarse.
I just want to gallop away from this conversation.
Nay.
Fuck you, that's good. God damn it.
She got us. It's okay, you were a shoo-in from the start. It's the only other thing I could think of with horseshoe.
Alright guys, let's saddle up.
Ah.
Or you could pick them if
Yeah.
you want to.
Yeah.
Later in
My favorite
general.
thing about telling terrible jokes is the completely
figure out which one's
unenthusiastic laughter we receive from it. It's great.
Ah, you're a jokester.
That's how you know that it's a terrible joke. It's just like that. Ha.
It's such a big dice.
Approach
I
every
want-
degree of task with the same, every task with the same high degree of military precision.
Oh god.
I'm gonna
He's like, fuck that.
8. I pace when standing and fidget incessantly when forced to sit. Okay.
Ooh. What? Okay. There's a wild berry smoothie.
Nice.
It's actually pretty
So wild
good.
about the berries.
Oh,
Ooh. I like that.
Reminds me of like Gogurt.
Yeah.
Tell this story for all of you.
I see why you say Gogurt.
It's been it's been a tale in the making. I'm so excited to share with
Oh, and remember that you are at full health.
Yeah.
Same as you.
Yeah, I'm at 63 health now.
Oh, you were
Mine's
aw-
57.
You are awesome for fucking
40.
setting up the extra candles for me. Thank you.
I'm about to say I give you 2. I didn't know how many.
Yep, nope, that was perfect. Thank
We
you.
want
I
this one
chose
over
my
here.
level 4 spell, which was Conjure Woodland
As long as that's not
Beings,
in Brandon's
but
room.
Is
I
this in your way, though?
no, that's
am not going to abuse it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I will probably...
Use the fuck. No.
I'm probably more likely likely than not just keep summoning like small baby bunnies.
So,
That's my job.
immediately went
There it is. I need my mug.
Oh,
I'm back in the seat, baby. Back
Oh
in the
no!
okay, I'm just gonna look up what fey creatures are, like a list of fey creatures.
yeah.
Because it could be, that's what I could have as a mount.
Ooh.
You can do that unlimitedly, right?
Yep.
seat.
No, I was asking Eunuch about.
No, it's a level 4 spell.
Oh, it's a spell. Okay, okay.
How many level 4? spells
Forever
do
not
you get?
able to
One.
find dinner.
How many spells? Oh.
One level 4.
didn't hear.
I got one level 4 spell.
That's so
Yeah, it's a
fun.
lot.
I love it.
But it's resourceful.
Hey, I love it. I'm not saying
They're being pulled out of
Hopefully
thin air. They weren't birds.
Increases soon, 'cause that'd be fun.
Jesus Christ.
Shut up.
You're not wrong.
I can do animal friendship.
Yeah.
As if I even need animal friendship as a spell. I can just walk up
Well.
and befriend it.
We'll be close to him.
See, I befriended some
Oh.
animals already.
Yeah. Fuck. Whoa.
This was out. Oh, you wanted it out like that?
Who knows? You pulled it but left this open, so.
Oh, my apologies.
It's
Okay.
all good.
I like the idea
How
of
is a
Eunuch walking
skeleton
up to
king of
somebody.
fey?
I can what?
How you doing over there with
I
your
take
character?
back what I said about
Good, I
not
think.
using it.
What did you want to do for your?
I got a Minotaur. I was gonna do background Boros Legion. He's
So you're gonna be part of just Yelmorgie in general, not part of not Survivor from Estrieal?
no.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Was
Did you
your
hear
shirt
that?
off?
I think so.
I was gonna say, you ever
I
want
mean,
back
no.
there?
You remember?
Oh, yeah.
Crack my- Was that your neck? No. Yes, I don't know why I lied about that.
It's that potion, man. It's in your blood without you knowing.
It's always following us.
I will have to go over rules as there's been a change. Since
fuck is that
the,
death
since the
scribe?
rules of the book 1, I've made some changes. Yeah.
You gonna kill me?
Yep. Specifically, what else? Hunting them bitches down. Sick of your shit.
Damn.
And how much are you nerfing me?
Oh, you're gonna be down to nothing.
-7, all things.
Yeah, the reason I do that is because I know in 2 sessions you're gonna be right back to where you were before, so I'm not even worried. You got a very creative imagination.
Valid.
Nah, it's nothing like major. I've kept a lot of the stuff. I just some things have changed that I gotta go over, but it's not major.
I can still be one of those plants, right?
Alright, this will be my last switch over.
There you
so
go.
I have
What's
things
up?
for
I
work
can
tomorrow.
still
You
be
gotta
one
get
of
up,
those
buddy.
plants.
Yeah.
Oh, they hate me now?
Yes,
Why?
because you burn them.
What?
You sell their cousins.
No, I
You're fucking lying. Yes, you do. Why do you think you're in where you are at? You can't be there selling all those cards and not. Look at that, see? You just ignored it. You're like, oh, fuck those plants. But those plants feel. And they felt the burns. Just playing.
Please don't let this affect your next crop.
didn't. They're like sad and melted.
When I smoke it, I just feel down. What the fuck, Eunuch?
Where did Greg go?
Eunuch walking.
Switch his laundry over one last time.
Her face just goes to the ground as she apologizes to the grass for walking on it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to walk.
What the fuck? How's everybody doing? Do we need a little bit more time?
I mean, for me, I just gotta pick a spelling cantrip, which I can do while we're playing.
How are you over there?
I'll be alright.
If you need a little more time, let me know. Like, this isn't like oh, I'll fucking kill you. No, if you need more time, it's okay. Well, he's not used to it, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if you need it, it's okay.
You
That's
need
why I
some
asked.
time.
What do I start? 5? Or
What's up?
What level do I start?
Yeah, you'll be starting level 5.
You need some time to figure out your character?
Nah. No.
You haven't picked out a name yet? Shit. You need what they call prep time.
We technically only started about 10 minutes ago, so we still got a little bit of time.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Make sure all devices are
Off
Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi,
devices are off of the Wi-Fi.
Getting off now.
I have to remind Greg.
Hi. You're so precious to
This
me.
level, this level,
Okay, Cloud.
fourth level down, you son of a bitch.
Hey, Anubis.
There's nothing.
Wait.
Fourth
Oh.
level.
You just.
Did I hit the corner?
Yep. You could have to turn the camera. Nope, other way. Right there. Perfect.
You can't even see me.
At the moment, no.
Remember your Wi-Fi off.
Yeah, Wi-Fi's off the phone.
Wi-Fi's off.
Oh shit! I just realized we're gonna have to get a character image for you.
Oh!
Yeah, cause each one of their characters, there's an image of each one of their characters where they're sitting. You gotta get an image character for your for you.
Use a little AI
We'll have to-
generator.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
And
what
mine
we
was
use.
my art.
Yeah, and I used her artwork.
I also suggested, because Alice didn't know about it, there's Hero Forge
Yeah.
to make the little minis.
Oh, that's right.
And you don't like have to print them, it just kind of works as a model, but you like can print them.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
That would be
I
cool.
should do that for Unix, because I don't play with Hero Forge.
Dude, we get an hour of store tonight.
An hour?
An hour. 56 minutes
Holy
and 51 minutes to be
fuck.
exact.
How
Yeah.
big is the ad? What is this?
It's a store versus store parkour challenge race.
Oh,
It's one of those
shit.
again.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm excited for it. All right. How is everybody? Everybody good?
I'm just trying to figure out
You taking chat? Okay. Just
specifics.
Yep.
Because of this spell. The fine seed. I figured I'd let you go.
The what?
Fine
Our
steed.
AI character things. All of us got one that was like weird and with boobs.
Yeah, you're gonna get some weird ones.
Super nipples.
Okay, there we go.
Like I typed lizard man and it gave me a lizard head and like human torso with like really big nipples.
Oh, okay.
So just be careful.
That's cool.
Really weird.
So I was picturing I have a massive steed and then just it appears and then just box hops down.
You just want just a regular steed because you can use any kind.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
It says you could do a warhorse, a pony, camel, elk, or massive, or I could allow other animals to be summoned as steeds, which I will.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm getting a lion.
Oh, that's fucked up.
No.
You can talk to it telepathically if it's within a mile of you.
Yep.
Wow, that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
You can also use it for spells.
You can release the steed from its bond at any time, cause them to disappear. That's cool. Here you go.
Wait, so what kind is?
That's fucking awesome.
Hold on. Alright, that's gonna be my third spell then.
I can't wait to spark this.
Oh fuck yeah.
We've got cause we're sponsored by by 716 New Air Buds. They provided us with a pre-roll of their fresh new crop,
Oh.
and so we got we got a little thing of fire and ice right here.
Oh.
Yeah, and I've seen the crops myself, and they are pretty. All right, I was gonna say grab all the lighters, sir. Let's get an incense set up. That's it for the moment. It looks like you guys are still all working on stuff. I'm gonna give you guys about 3 to 4 more minutes, okay? Stop. Keep rolling. I'm gonna need a lighter on this end. There's lighters up there. Fuck you.
Oh man.
Would you want your
Went on Tinder.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why is she in a
Thank you.
I went on Tinder the other night to
That's
look for
cute.
matches.
They look so
or
much
to look for
alike.
lighters.
It's fucking.
But all I
crazy.
found were matches. Ah.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
why I wanted to show you, because I'm like, yes, just saw her in person.
What?
Cool, but pop in your room to get you another incense sketch for the big boy.
It's already over there. It's behind the candies.
Don't you like these?
I like
Very
this one a
careful.
lot. Because anytime there'd be things that like, how did that happen? I go, magic. So I
That's
like this
right.
one a
These
lot.
are my. Wait, no.
Can I take
no.
this one?
This is what I had for what's his name? Rom. That's not the
Yeah.
right one.
I like this one.
Yeah.
It's very similar.
Thank you. I'm gonna put this on my bag.
Cool.
There's Titus.
Thank you so much. I truly
Dominate
appreciate
these,
it.
greater invisibility.
Thank you.
as well, of course.
And anytime I ask that, you're more than welcome to say like, fuck no. Oh, that was the. Who could? Is your phone connected to the?
Mine shouldn't be my device.
Oh, mine just shut off. That's why. That was on me. Okay.
Question and answer, buddy.
What's up?
Question and answer.
Well, there's been a few times in the past where this was still connected.
It's alright. The other day when I went to use that speaker, I had to remember your fucking tablet combo because your Bluetooth was on. And I couldn't turn it off without going into it.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's so annoying.
it was stupid.
It is stupid.
I'm glad I finally remembered after 5 tries.
All the zero sit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to lock him out.
Oh yeah, well now that you guys got the number.
So it was great old one. Okay. Then what do I get at 6th level? You learn to magically word yourself like an attack and to turn an enemy's failed strike into good luck for yourself. The creature makes an attack roll, but you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage.
Yeah.
If the
Yeah,
attack misses you,
I've
your
been
next attack
getting
roll
into
against the
her
creature has
again
advantage
over the
if you
week.
make it before the end of
He's
your
been
turn.
very eager.
Once you use this feature, you can't use it again
That's
until you
fine.
finish
I'll
a short or long rest. I gotta take a picture of that.
Just find the right thing for this.
Alright, time to trim the incense.
All right, y'all. Let's start lighting some candles. Get the lights set up. I think I might have found what I'm looking for.
One more.
What a light. Unless, is it separated by class
What?
in there?
What?
Your spells?
It has to do with the
Yep, okay,
patron
just wanna make
that
sure.
I'm a part of.
Never mind that.
Write this down. All right.
Those are my
Let's
invocations.
start lighting. If you want to grab a candle, just start lighting candles. I
Okay.
I've
appreciate.
got to clean these ears.
That's what?
I've got to clean these ears. I think a pen broke in my bag.
Oh yeah, that was a while. That was a long while ago. Would you want to light these two for me? Thank you. While y'all light those, I'm gonna turn on these lights. Incense is already lit.
It's set but not lit because
We can just light it now.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be starting to turn the sponsor.
Just prepare mine.
Here we go. Here we go. Everybody got good space. Everybody's
Mhm.
good. Well, we're just bound like on the table.
Got in the bubble
You
yet?
got me.
No, you're good. Get closer.
Alright. Do not worry about the other lights. I know about them. I will be taking care of them when the time's right. I appreciate it, you motherfucker.
No, touch it.
I do appreciate it, though. I do.
This for Schweppes.
Alright.
Oh, scared and excited.
Yeah!
These are the emotions.
Scare-sighted.
Here we go,
Unix
y'all.
here. Hi.
Alright, so let me see. Oh, can I get that lighter back?
No.
Thank you, Dubbies. Alright, as we welcome back to Yelmorgie. Oh, it's been a couple weeks, and last time we were here, and book 1 was pretty wild. For those at home, you might see that we have a new friend joining us for book 2. They'll be introducing the character, as we will be introducing all our characters very soon. Before I give a start into this, though, I'm going to do sponsor read, starting off with shout out! 716 new Arrow Buds! Instagram and Instagram only. You gotta be, it's gonna be for people 21 and older, education and entertainment purposes only. When you go check out their Instagram page, you're gonna find beautiful pictures and videos of exquisite buds and just flowers from little bud stages to grand flower stages, and then even past that to the drying and more. And
Beautiful.
Just absolutely beautiful for cannabis connoisseurs such as ourselves. So again, go on to Instagram. Instagram, that's the only place you can find it. Search up that @ 716_new_era. That is @ 716_new_era. Thank you again so much to 716 New Era Buds for the goodies that we consume each week during our sessions, as well as all the goodies that I consume while creating the world over Yelmorgie, because it's a lot of work. Speaking of work, this is one of their handies. It's a little bit of fire and ice that came from their latest crop. It was beautiful to watch. And we're gonna spark it right the fuck now. Wow, that started up real easy. Look at that, pre-rolls start up easily. You don't even have to fucking waste anything. Again, 716 New Era Buds on Instagram and Instagram only, 21 older. Entertainment and educational purposes. Love you all. Thank you again for sponsoring us. For our second sponsorship, if you like to hear our lovely three voices, wah, 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 you're going to go over to Spotify or Anchor.fm and look up House of G. It's a podcast made by stoners for stoners so that nobody has to smoke alone. Each week we go down different... Hey, sir, it's on you. Each week we talk about different topics ranging from various subjects such as, is that a phone in your pocket or are you just happy to see me? Down to, do shrimps have dicks? Just a little spoiler, they do. It's crazy. And then we even go down the rambunctious lifestyle and family marriage of the Johnsons. Who's the Johnsons? You're going to have to check out this week's latest episode 13, to find out who. So, again, if you ever want to hear our lovely voices, look up the House of G.
House of G.
On Spotify and Anchor.fm. Much love. G. Alright. Now that that's out of the way. Are we ready, y'all? How are you down there, sir? Do you need you okay? Okay. Like, I just want to make sure.
Yep.
Okay. Because here's some storytelling, folks. Welcome to the world of Yelmorgie. Book 2. Shadows Right. Every time. He even did this last time when we did the first book one title. He does this during the fucking podcast. Every time.
I need stronger lungs.
It means stop being such a... Shadows Rising. I'm just having fun with it. See? Be like Kyle. Wait till I'm done. I'm messing
So
with
just for that, I'm coughing now.
Alright. Here we go. So, to give a context of what happened in the last book, I'm going to give the fastest little quick of what we did. Here's a recap of book 1 because nobody will ever see it or hear of it ever again because we did not have a YouTube page at the time. The world of Yelmorgie, Book 1, The Wild King, started off with three of our characters who had grown up together in the village of... I can't remember. Gretton, thank you. During a festival, there was basically a slaughter of their village, which they came home to the following day after an incident that caused them to miss out coming home sooner. Upon that, there was a message saying that the Wild King, that the true king was going to come take his place from, aka the Wild King. From there, that left three of our travelers on a search up into Mortra to try to give word to the closest city of what has happened. On their travels towards the city of Mortra, they came across another friend. Upon discovering this friend, there was a lot of craziness that happened. Actually, they avoided the bandits that caused their friend here to become by themselves. From there, they traveled more and more until they reached the city of Mortra, where they went through grand heights, even rode a griffin up inside of a tower, just to discover that the head of Mortra was not in fact in Mortra, but in the You're okay. You're okay. Within the Kingdom of Estrieal at the time. That being said, with the news that our group had carried to the city, it was grave importance that the kingdom learn of this information soon as possible. With that being said, they were sent forth through magical means and appeared within the throne room of the Kingdom of Estrieal, in which a shit ton of guards almost slaughtered them. However, being stopped off with a message beforehand, their heads were saved. and the king heard of their tales of the slaughtering of Gretchen. Not wanting to miss a chance to take this as an opportunity, the king sent them on a grand journey towards the south to try to get behind enemy lines and discover who this wild king truly was. And in thus doing so, they were sent out to the city that I can't remember the name right now. Thank you. To the city of Gordon. Where the city of Gordon had been at war for almost 100 years, always keeping the border safe against wildlings. And this time they'd been sent and they met with the head chieftain of all the armies, as well as 2 of his assistants. From there, the assistants met the group in Gordon, and they were sent. They went on another journey toward the south, and my God, did they go on a fucking journey! Whether it was fighting creatures, avoiding being spotted by a massive army that they had no idea was in the woods, just to have to race back to the city of Gordon in order to warn everybody of the invasion that was coming, just for it to happen as they're warning the city. Whoo! And as they were warning, a giant dragon coming through, setting forth aflame the entire place, and thus our characters being forced underground in a sewage network in order to survive and come out miles away from the fallen city of Gordon. Oh my God! From there, they traveled through the wilderness and not just wilderness, but the wastelands until they reached a river. And during the river, they had a pirate encounter with a bunch of pirate bandits. That the leader survived with a missing arm and fucking got away. However, our group managed to get across the river it wasn't easy, but they managed to make it across. From there, they kept going and made their way through different villages and different towns until they'd gone through the Gregorian Pass within the Glandial Mountains. That takes place before the city of Kraken, and which going through that they had to face a creature from another realm that had killed some of the servants, and even they thought had killed the head of the military. However, reaching the city of Kraken and having killed this evil creature, they discovered that the head of the military had actually faked his death, because there was a traitor on the inside. While staying within the city of Kraken for a week, you relaxed, rebuilt what you needed that was broken, obtained new items of enchanted sorceries, and even spent time in a ridiculous club with a man named fucking Sprinkles, aka it was a gay strip club. It was crazy. After that week, you were given a choice to head south and see what was truly going on for yourselves, or be given a free passage to the east, where you could avoid all the bloodshed. And you took that ticket after spending a month traveling and just experiencing so much hardship. Anyways, as that final time came, you were sent forth on a sky rider with a bunch of Skiono. Skiono is a group of sky Vikings. They're my own created race. And reaching inside that climbing aboard the Sky Rider and setting sail for the east. Upon dropping below the clouds, you discovered what had become of the Kingdom of Estrieal throughout that week in the mountains. And all you saw was just a city ablaze in blue and red flames. Armies marching for miles as citizens ran, and it looked like scattering ants from your heights. And as you made your way across east, a sudden eruption in the air from a volcanic eruption at the Isle of Kajo, just covering the entire isle in instant fucking magma and filling the skies with ash as it rained down. However, before you could experience the raining ash, the rippling sonic booms from the volcanic eruption just wreaked havoc through the air and sent waves upon waves of rushing wind until it knocked your Skyrider clean from the sky, the Skiono disappearing without a trace, and you falling to your fate as you awokened and just covered in deep pools of ashes to blackened skies of just red and blue hues from the fires that were consuming the kingdom around and just the city of Estrieal by itself. As you went through the city, you got to experience what it was of a falling of a kingdom as the grand ancient black dragon swooped high and low, spreading mayhem and chaos before speaking its ancient tongue and then slipping into a native language, that being of English, Elvish tongue. And you thus, while running through the city, avoiding old foes to escape, but through new means of necromantic energies and just undead dyings and escaping, falling, collapsing buildings as waves and waves of fire just consumed city block after city block. And as you flown through the sky with a friend that ironically had been saved and made anew from a prior city falling, you watched as brothers of old fought their last battle as two ancient dragons, one of black and one of white, danced the dance within the sky, spewing fire in all directions until there was nothing more to be seen, as the echoes of their battle just sent forth another rippling wave of gushing winds, sending your savior flying free from his seat, as well as snapping the neck of the creature providing your flight, and thus leading you into a drop into icy tombs, where you barely just made it out alive and swam to your freedom. And upon climbing out of those freezing waters and looking back at the life that you once knew, now just lost in the waves of fiery change, you look towards the future and an unknown environment is a Skyrider broke through thin air as a passage was made, and that's where we last left off. Since that time, 13 years have gone by, and the rise and fall of the tale of the two dancing dragons have come and gone. This, my friends, is the tale of the rise and fall of the two dancing dragons. If someone would like to spark, you're more than welcome to. The flames of changed wiped the Kingdom of Estrieal clean from existence above the seas, its only residence being that of the city of Kraken. All else burned and scorched and tortured for a week straight. It took only a year for the events that had taken place to spread far and wide amongst the farthest reaching residents of Yelmorgie, for tales of falling kingdoms had become a rarity within the other regions. The tale of the two dancing dragons became a much sought after story that only a few had the privilege, as some would call it, of telling. As with all tales, as time would have it, it would become twisted and abused by those who wished to take advantage of the hospitalities many of its tellers were receiving. A decade would pass before the smiling faces churn to shame and disgust from the overreaching abuse, and so all who had come from the past kingdom were looked down upon, becoming the targets for slander, propaganda, and stereotypes. Thus, the tale of the two dragons. The true tale was lost to listening ears, as lives were wished to be kept. Since the fall of Estrieal in the year 1134, the Celtic Nine and bordering countries around the lands that had set in place laws, first to help the wandering people, but soon those too became corrupted, and a law was passed that sentenced any and all who mentioned Estrieal to immediate death. It's been 2 years since the law's erection in 1145, and tensions have grown hot amongst neighboring countries. There are talks of a dark lord rising in the north, freedom through revolution within conquered territories, and silent underhandlings of powers never seen before. My friends, welcome to the world of Yelmorgie.
It's so goddamn.
If you wonder where the Kingdom of Estrieal once stood, you'll see deep on the map, in the right center, is a set of mountains. The city of Kraken stays, while all that which was once the Kingdom of Estrieal lays under, and the patch that had been molten over numerous times is all that remains from the volcano that still lays under the waters. This is your world of Yelmorgie, and this is where our tales will be taking place. Now, to give you context on the world that we will be in. The world of Yelmorgie. Strips of mountains within and endless seas beyond the world of Yelmorgie is home to hundreds to thousands of cultures, races, and beings. Vast mountain ranges crack the earth below as water carries life amongst these fissures. Rivers connect and provide transportation routes used by the many countries that make trade and war with one another. With lands ranging from the most extreme elements down to the most of mildest, all has been collected and bordered upon as cultures of separate values lay self-centered rules for miles and miles. Centuries have come and go as borders have shrunken, grown, or disappeared altogether, whether from war, famine, disease, or disgruntled creatures of the nights and the people whom have called Yelmorgie their home. All their lives wouldn't have it any other way. From the Skiono up in Vielmeer, amongst their brethren and sister giants, dwarves, oaks, and gnomes, to the cousined Harrigans, elves, minotaur, and elementals to the south, in Halshanath and Deandrin. All are in communications, and all have their own mutual agreements, whether liked or disliked. Thank you. Since the fall of Estrieal, a small civil war within the lands of Sorus, there has been a rising of strange tales that speak of grand shadows growing in power, as though an invisible hand was making moves for future outcomes on undaunting force whose roots reach far and deep, whispering from its depths to any and all who will listen. Secrets found have led to a shifting of minds as technologies inspired by another time have grown in number, leaving the world of Yelmorgie into a new age. The current year, 1147. And that, my friends, is where we lead into the intro.
Oh my god. Please.
It's not like lizard slavery.
We caught.
Oh yeah.
That's so fun.
Hey John, how's your weekend been?
Are you ready?
Symbiotic relationship.
I don't even have to feed it. It's happy.
Yeah. You know why? Because 13 years have passed since the featherless flight into freezing waters that led to the escape of the burning remains of the Kingdom of Estrieal. With a decade and some change under your belts, within the ancient lands, yet newborn to your eyes, our survivors, you four, have found new homes and alternate lives to those that you might have had before all the events that take place not so long ago. And within them, peace for all that would be allowed. This is time for each of you, the four of you, don't worry, I'll be bringing you upstairs. You'll know actually when, to tell us about what you've been up to these past, I don't know, 13 years. Who'd like to go first?
Do we want to roll to see who goes first?
Yeah, roll. Initiative order.
Initiative?
Yup.
You got
That's a
eight.
5.
8.
I got a 5 too.
Did you? Reroll.
That's a 4.
11.
What is that? 6.
To go, Malk, Bach, Eunuch, Titus.
What am I saying?
Basically, what you've been up to, Mark. What have you been up to these past 13 years? I remember you said you were up in Yelmorgie up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just working as a sellsword, like with the Sky Viking people.
In Skiona?
Yeah.
Have you been on any grand adventures?
I went to this tomb to get
Oh yeah,
another fancy sword.
Oh, so that's what you're up to right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about the past, I don't know, decade? You've just been working as a sellsword this whole time?
Odd jobs.
Yeah. Anything unique that you want to speak of, or are you okay? It's all just blended together.
Nothing specifically.
Nothing specific. Okay. Any new updates on your character that you'd like to tell us? If not, we can. It's more than okay. We can just move on. It's all to you. Just want to move on? Beautiful. All right, Mom. Cool. Let's see what you've been up to. So, Mog has just been out selling her services as a swordsman. I had to word that properly, or you would have written me 1 and 2, and they would not be counting. What have you been up to? Bach, after chugging down.
Well, for a while I was in that Sarus place,
Yeah?
and then there was a lot of fucking shit going on. So I decided I'd just go all the way to fuck the other side. That's where I ended up in Stalhednar for a little bit.
Oh, Stalhednar. Okay. And what you been up to Stalhednar?
Well, kind of living the hermit life a little bit, staying in the old little swamp areas. Coming to town for supplies and help out the town folk on occasion. There's a lot of fucking sea hags. For some reason. I don't get it. It's in the swamp, so I don't understand.
Okay.
But
I heard recently that you were able to regrow a certain crop that had been lost.
Oh yeah, those they call them starberries back home in my hometown. But essentially, you eat one, and you see like a bunch of lots. Like you take the stars in the sky,
Just
and
tripping?
then multiply.
Wasn't that the cause that that's why you survived the first? That's right, that's right.
I'm just planning on slowly. Sometimes the townsfolk like them. Depends on the time of the year for them. But I've been learning how to dose the berry size with the townsfolk. After the one guy tried running into the whale, I mean down the whale, not yeah.
Yeah. Well, anything else you've been up to? Anything else new? What's going on with you right now?
Well, I recently got this ability to summon this here feller. I call him Jerry.
Oh, let's see little Jerry.
Oh, it's not Lil. He's a 6-foot salamander. Why you got it's giant?
Yeah, that's what makes it bad. Oh yeah, wait, you summoned it. I was thinking of your little box. My bad, my bad.
No, it's not a horse.
It isn't.
It's a small salamander.
It's a what?
Small salamander. Looks like this.
Oh, it reminds me of the ones at the in Avatar.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like one of
I like that.
So, visit and share. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. You can see everything. I just got up.
And well, he helps me get around the swamp sometimes in the rainy season. And well, I had a feeling it was coming up on somebody's fucking birthday. So, never mind. But that might be the berries talking. Been testing a lot of shit out here. So, well, that's about it.
Okay, okay. Oh, what do I see over here?
Hi.
How you been up to, Yuna? How you doing?
I'm still here.
What you been doing these past 13 years?
Well, I went off to become better at apothecary needs, and I've decided to take up a traveling apothecary, so I can just live out in the wild and study plants. And that's where I met this cutie. And I whistle off to the side. I can't whistle right now. Oh. And a giant, I wish I had a picture of this, I didn't have a chance to draw it, but it's a giant wolf scorpion.
Oh, that's
Half
what you're going with.
wolf
Fuck. Okay.
scorpion hybrid.
A wolfian.
It's just, it's like the
It's a
tail
warpian.
It's got like a wolf's head with like a scorpion's body, but it's furry. And it's got like that armored plating.
A warpian, okay.
And it's got like the tail.
That's terrifying with all those legs.
It's like strangely adorable.
How long have you had it as a companion?
I'd say since I left.
Wolf.
Since you left?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So you just set, where are you set up right now?
I'm
Over in Halshanath?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm on that little spot that looks like an island, but it's not an island.
I
That's
like
right
it.
in the center there.
Oh, that's right, that's right. You're over and, come on. There we go. You're over in Tresson. This little
Yes.
spot right in Yonda.
Oh shit.
For those who are curious, if you take a look at the south and look at Halshanath, you'll see in the center there are two rivers that are heading north. In the center there's a city called Tresson. That is where she is located. Oh.
How many start from
Okay. Alright, hold on.
Okay.
And I've also been working a little bit more toward Unix's musician career.
You've been working on a music career?
Yes. I'm not quite comfortable in front of crowds yet, but we're getting there.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us? What are you up to right now?
Currently working in a small potions shop. It's
Is
kinda
it
like-
yours or do you work for somebody?
Yeah, it's my own. It's
Okay,
kind of like a
okay.
traveling like a tent.
Should we-
It's basically like I grow a little vine tent wherever I am. Sign comes up. There's shelves. Then when people like buy stuff or I need to move, it all just kind of like compacts down into a traveling like vine wagon.
That's beautiful. Okay. Alright, is that everything? Anything else up?
Yeah.
Cool.
Not much has happened with me. I'm just gonna go.
And last but not least, what's up with you, Titus? How you been, sir?
Well, we could say world changing. We all know that. But the first few years, you know, had to take some alone time after the group split up. Had to get a little closer with my lord, Oberon. So, went to Lepiad for a few years.
Oh, okay.
After spending some time up there, getting closer with him, he's a lot more louder in my head. I see.
You understand.
I see why Bach used to argue with Sylvanus a lot. Anyways, after getting my head cleared there, I heard some nice rumors about Pelthian. I can make some good bank there. Shitty weaponry. Very shitty. I have no competition. Anyways, so went down there, started working more on my craft that I thought I was gonna go into when I was younger. Funny how the paths work in life to lead us back to where we once were. But so for the past, I want to say 4 or 5 years, I've had my shop set up in
What's that city again?
Healthy.
No. I know it's on the right side of the water, right there.
Oh,
Das. It's Da Esmir. Dasma.
Ashmu.
Oh.
Da Ashmu.
ever since I got to Estrieal,
Over in Pelthian.
over in Pelthian, I set up TB&G's workshop. Each letter is for the 3 people that are the reason I'm here. Bach, Gromlin, and of course me. And been here for the past 4 or 5 years. I don't live above the workshop. I have a nice little thing in the woods nearby. It's fun. People think I'm weird for it, but get out of my woods. So that's about it for me.
That's, wow, you really did everything. Okay, cool. Beautiful. So is that we all caught up on what we've been doing these past 13 years?
I will say we got matching tattoos.
And you get it.
Oh yeah. You'll know. Trust me, you'll know when you come in. I gotta introduce you in a certain way. Okay. Well, that being the case, with your new lives separating you, well, all hundreds upon thousands of miles, that's a reminder, okay. So yeah, with all of your new lives separating you from thousands, or for hundreds upon thousands of miles, our survivors, you all, rather grown together or met. You never wished to be without communication, as during the flight you had lost your earrings that allowed you thus telecommunication. So you went forth and you had a crest designed, tattooed, and enchanted upon a chosen location of each of your individuals' chosen spots on your bodies. This enchanted crest allows for telepathic communication between the wearers, each one of you, for up to 1,000 miles, and can be either listened to and engaged, or muted and silenced if one wishes. Yeah.
So we can't drive each other insane anymore. You stop counting in your head. We've been doing this.
As we go in, the rules for Book 2 are set. All races are allowed. All classes are allowed. You are allowed 3 saves each session. Homebrew spells must be, they are allowed but must be discussed with me first. Deaths, as I said in the last game, deaths do not truly exist in this world. It's more of a transition. There's a hint. Platinum and bronze financing is no longer accepted by anyone. The new money system goes like this. 25 silver, you're going to want to mark these in there. 25 silver equals 1 gold piece. 100 gold piece equals 1 zinnium. Or sorry, zinum. Zinum is spelled X, or I'll wait till you guys need me to type. Alright, X-I-N-U-M. Zinum.
How many gold again?
25 silver is
It's
1
1
gold,
gold.
100 gold, and 1 zinum.
Yep. Zinum is universally accepted throughout the Celtic 9 only.
And there's no copper and silver anymore, right?
No, there's still silver. 25
There's
silver.
no
There's no platinum. And there's no
Oh,
bronze.
that's right. Never mind.
And, yeah, bronze is just useless now.
What? Bronze is copper?
Copper.
Yes.
Oh,
My
okay.
apologies. My apologies. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, there's no copper or platinum. I apologize for saying bronze. Like
So it's still
times.
5 silver equals 1 gold.
What's up? 25 silver.
Oh, 20. Never mind. Okay, I got it.
25 silver equals 1 gold. 100 gold equals 1
One
zinum.
Okay.
Zinum is universally accepted throughout the Celtic 9 only. And this is where I'm going to be going into the
So how much
description.
money could we potentially have since we've been doing shops and shit over the years?
Yeah.
I got you, don't worry.
Okay.
And then final one, unless I add some, I'll obviously, as I've always done in the past, I'll let you know if I've changed a rule or not. Especially enchanted weapons, armor, and/or items must be discussed with me first.
Okay.
So if like there's something you want to create, that's what I'm saying. If it's like something you want to grab, like there's something you know of and you want to possibly grab in the game, just bring it up and I'll look into it. But if it's like a self-created special item, as I've allowed numerous times, bring it up with me first so I can see if it's game breaking or not. Yeah, cool.
So
Uh,
the battle axe that just warps my enemies to another plane on contact every time.
I know, right?
Fuck.
So to give you a context of each one of these planes, because this world is fucking huge.
Grandma.
Shit.
Why were you cleaning my battle axe, Grandma? It's
Oh my
okay.
God. So I will start off with where Mock had been. She had been up in Yelmorgie as well as Lapierre. Here we go.
Oh.
I gotta give you the rundown of these places so you can understand.
Oh no, it's just whatever happy music cuts. It's
Oh, I
just-
know, right? Yelmorgie. High within the northeast region of Yelmorgie, these lands are watched over and inhabited by a race of sky Vikings. Long ago, before the first battles to the southwest, a brave group of adventurous dwarves had sailed the endless sea and arrived upon the shores of this nameless land. It was here that they ventured far and wide in search of food and clean water, where upon searching for these needs, they stumbled upon a band of giants. However, though giants they may be, these few were intelligent, and soon communication was had between the two. Through many nights and many days, the two races had learned they weren't so different after all, as each suffered the same hardships and wished for the same outcomes. These connections made did not take long for different parents of dwarf and giant to mate, whether it was single relations or multiple partners. Genes were quickly mixed, and in short time, Skiono, or Sky Vikings, were born. Again, it did not take long for multiple generations to breed, as the offspring from the unlikely two turned out to be a strong race of beings who possessed the height of the shortest of giants while maintaining the bulkiest muscular nature of dwarves. These new beings could also mate with the original two, thus allowing for the complex gene structure to spread to further points of the land now called Yelmorgie. Within a century, the borders were forged as other races were met and bonds were mended or aflamed. The meeting of others stirred thoughts within the Yelmorgie communities, and a fear of invasion was shared, thus leading to the advancements of technologies as high intellect beings of many quickly found a new space where none have touched the skies. Wasting no time, the ability for flight was discovered, and ships that once sailed the endless seas were disassembled and restructured into the skyriders used in present times. Thus was the creation of Ch.1 Sky Vikings and the foundings of Yelmorgie. Then we swing over west, over towards Lapierre. Lapierre is a vast, desolate land, frozen to the touch. So cold, snow couldn't even form, as trees stayed frozen during the harshest winds, only falling when the whole couldn't withstand any more. With many of its old villages laying abandoned, long forgotten to the freezing elements, its only thriving city. Blue Crania remains as the final flame, keeping the heart of Lapierre going. If you look in the north center for those at home, being far from accessible resources and the threat of party deaths from elements and creature attacks, Blue Crania had relied on trade with an old ally, the city of Kraken. Trading had been good, and life had been easy. However, after the civil war that had led to the fall of Estrieal, Kraken was no longer open for trade. In 15 years, Blue Crania has fallen. Alright. Now, we're gonna head on down towards Starhana. For that is where Buck be.
Howdy, folks. Don't mind the other crops back there. Just focus on the berries I put around the vicinity.
Having little to no mountains within its lands, House Shanath is considered the wrong place. My bad. Wrong place. Stalhadna. The Old Kingdom, as so many would call it. Yet ironically, the Old Kingdom, when talked about, only retains to one place within the lands of Stalhadna. That would be the city of Thurston. It's within the center. Or the city on the hill, whose mighty walls can be seen from even the highest of peaks and mountains, hundreds of miles away. For centuries, its borders have laid strong, while others have shifted, extended, or ended. With the vast lands, resources are of no trouble, as large numbers of forests, mountains, and access to sea keep the inhabitants of Starhadna free from the need to trade with outsiders. Yet friends from Halshanath are always welcomed, and that's why. And as we speak of Halshanath, having little to no mountains within its lands, Halshanath is considered the hot springs of Yelmorgie, as the warm fields and humid forests carry summer year-round. Large numbers of centaur, wood elf, eldorn, fairy folk, minotaur, and harengon make up the residences of the 5 villages scattered throughout the land, with the majority living within the city of Tresson. the same city that our lovely eunuch resides in. Set between two flowing channels that leads to the endless sea in the south, and a small forest with hills beyond to its north, Ch.1 sells itself as the ultimate getaway destination place to travel, not live. And then finally, we're to swing our asses back, we're up a little north to Pelthian. We're over in the village, or the or the town of Doc Eshmiel. Our friend Titus resides. A land that honors and holds in high value a militaristic lifestyle as war is common amongst the villages. With open waters to the north, mountains beyond the borders to the west, and open fields for all the eye to see, filling the rest. The people of Pelthian make do with resources by trade with their brethren lands to the north, Kalun and Bulun. All while they keep their defenses up from the wide variety of beastly creatures that take up homes within the hundreds of miles of wild, tall grass fields. Search the mines for workers to feast upon, or ships that never reach shore despite signaling the coast on their arrivals. Action is a must, especially when trusts are low for the old kingdom to the east. You're okay.
What you talking about? We eat our bears, we have a good time.
For those who are curious on what the Celtic 9 is, the Celtic 9 is something I must bring up now because it is something of major importance. The Celtic 9 is an order. They're an order of lands that have come together to pretty hold on. Yeah, okay. So the Celtic 9 is an order of countries that are working together. They consist of Yelmorgie, Kelian, and Diandrin. Diandrin is in, for those at home, I'm curious if you're looking at the map in the center of the screen, it is located southwest. Please remember that in the world of Yelmorgie, east and west is reversed. So what is our east is their west, and what is our west is their east. So what I'm saying right now is I fucked up. They are, this is southwest in Diandrin. Kelian is in the center, think of the equator, bless you. And Yelmorgie is northeast. They make up the Celtic 9.
That's what
So going on, I've already told you about Yelmorgie. I spoke of the countries that they resided. Now let me tell you of the other countries, specifically the Celtic 9. I've already spoken of Yelmorgie. I'm going to continue with Kelian and then Diandrin. Promise, we're almost done.
I just want it.
I know, it's a long one.
You could if you wanted.
Listen, thank you. Is that the only one rolled, or is there one already rolled? If you mind. Okay. So, and don't worry, I know that I haven't spoke of Cordoth, Ansa, or Sarus. I'll be speaking of those last.
What do you, three?
Is that ready, right? Cool. Kelian, the center country, the one that you can see that's in the desert terrain. A land of sand with wonders to see as pyramids of ancients past are topped with pyramids of new. A gift from a large number of Ch.1 who had traveled far in the Skyriders from the lands of Yelmorgie in search of answers to questions of old they had discovered in ruins long thought lost within their mountains. With permission from the chief Tabaxi, who rules over the existing city, Gredek.
So we're done. Right on down here. The only one.
Gredek, that sits beneath the desert sun, these Skionos had quickly unearthed their long-sought answers deep within the ancient pyramids, once thought to be merely tributes, and learned to harness a powerful technology long forgotten. Seeing what the power these technologies could give to those who wielded it, the people of Kian had come together and presented a treat to the Skionos, who happily agreed to not only share in their gain of new technologies, but their cultures as well. When one walks through the desert of Kian, statues of old and new stand erected within mounds and are carved into the many mountain faces that border the lands east and west, as ruins of the past lay buried beneath the shifting winds that carry sand for miles and miles. Now the final Celtic 9 country, Deandrin. Known for its shifting seasons, the land of Deandrin offers its inhabitants every element found beneath the sun. From its sands and freezing mountains shared with its northern tribe Kian, to the volcanic magma that spews to its west, shifting southwards towards the endless sea, only to take a break in the east where the friendly open arms of the Halshanath trade shared space for resources. Mainly being the home for Genasi, the inhabitants of Deandrin take pride in the associations within the Celtic 9, as being in leagues with the Kian and Vielmer allows slight access to the advanced technologies the other two have been producing for the past decade and a half, giving a slight advantage against the pirates that like to raid from the enemy sea. A single city resides beside a lake within the center of these lands. Here, a single representative for each element, air, fire, water, and earth, reside and work together in keeping balance within their respective borders. So if you look down here, this is Fear. That is the city of Fear. However, the introduction of new technologies is causing a ripple effect throughout this peaceful balance, throwing the elements out of alignment as they try to harness the powers given to them from the past. The city of Firu has grown in size and wealth, sharing its success with the villages and towns spread throughout the lands. Yet power is growing, overreaching, as the abuse of unknown powerful technologies is beginning to grow rapidly, slowly turning neighbor against neighbor as new laws are being amended behind closed doors. Now for the final ones. I'm going to go slide on up to Sarus, the land in which the fallen Kingdom of Estrieal resides. Having been the provider for the Wild King, aka Skandor's army, the multiple villages and towns scattered throughout its lands had been put on lockdown for the past decade and a half, and will continue to do so until Celtic 9, Yelmorgie, Kiel, and Deandrin say otherwise. The only city ever known to Sarus is the recently erected city of Ranjani. Sorry, Ranjana. It's a mouthful. Right here. For those at home, if you look east on our map, to us, if you look to the right east, is Sarus, this being island off the coast. City of Ranjazma, the home and governing body for the Celtic town. Populations are low due to Estrial's civil war and continue to fall as many of the beasts that had been captured and manipulated to do Skandor's biddings had their trances broken when he fell, thus throwing them all into a ravaging fuel of revenge. With how quickly creatures spawn, grow, and are bred compared to the inhabitants of the scattered independent people, it's easy to see how this land, bordered by mountain, land, and sea, could soon be the land of the monsters. Tree is fair, but it takes a long time for grand caravans and sky riders to reach every piece of the inhabited land, as many are lost to bandits of Cordes and Saw and Lapierre, pirates from nameless islands, and creatures that dwell. Dark woods scattered throughout the lands of souls. Now, up north, is our final Cordes and Saw.
Fuck is that? That was a dark shadow over the sky for a second. Fuck's sake.
A land of no true rule, villages, towns, and cities that exist within its realm make trade with the lower lands. Kielm and Deandrin is a means for survival. The open miles between mountains and sea are ever shifting in their elements of favor, leaving no growth seasons or soils fertile enough for vegetative life to exist, for nutritional benefits. Even the monsters that dwell at night keep to the borders, for there is where the food travels. In the lawless lands of Cordes Ansar, each village, town, and city is responsible for their own governing bodies. So rules will have changed as well as the names. Having barely survived the civil war for the lands of the fall of Estrieal, the city of Kraken. So, this starts off with we're going to continue this with us starting off with at this point Bach, I believe, or not Bach, sorry, Titus, my apologies. I literally looked over as I was about to say it. Titus, I believe you have an announcement that you, or something coming up for you.
Buck. My 33rd Earth year might be arriving soon. What of it, stranger?
Well, hey, alright, well, hey man, you're the one who came to me while I was serving to all these fine folks listening to my tales. Don't come in my bar and get pissed off at me when I'm just telling you what you told me, alright? You want to tell them, or do you want me, or do you want me to tell them?
I'm sorry, these drinks are really good. I forgot I told you.
Yeah, that's what I thought, pal. Hey, you, over in the corner, why are you looking so strange? Come on out of the shadows. Tell us your name. It's okay, I totally think you're of course I'm sorry.
Oxen the Righteous.
Oxen the Righteous. Look at this fine for Oxen the Righteous. Why don't you come have a drink with us, my friend? I'm the one on the house. Right now it's just going to be the beginning of us. Well, we're going to TAVERN, obviously. My name is Broxton.
Roxon.
Yeah.
Nice.
I own the TAVERN.
Roxon.
Wait, you said you're
I thought you'd just made that up on the spot.
Here are the oxygens.
Never written down, I swear.
Wait, no. Did I say I was Broxton? I've had too many of these shots. I've been drinking too much today. My name is Brasamir.
Rathomir.
My apologies. My apologies. Broxton, it's nice to meet you. Woo! I'm seeing triple of ya. Tell us about your life story.
Fucking calm down. I'll let him know. Okay. You ever heard of angels?
I mean, there's all types of.
What version of angels?
There's lots of types.
Yeah, I don't know. Like this one just keeps telling me to like go.
Is it the kind that fucking sleep, or is it the kind that try to steal your soul? Is it the kind that try to take you into the light, or is it the other kind that take you under the waters?
Looks like you know how like bulls get mad when they see red. Well, angels made it so that whenever I see unrighteousness, I get enraged. Or injustice.
Okay.
How much do you
Bench?
more like? How much do you get enraged considering?
It depends. Because, I don't know, sometimes I can take bribes too.
Minstrel in the back, why aren't you playing your song?
Sorry, boss, I'm getting to it. That's it. Shit, I broke a fucking instrument.
Well, get to it! You were saying something.
Well, I mean, sometimes I can take bribes. I don't know why, but the old satiates the rage.
Give him out a drink and he tells us the strangest things, okay?
Picture of like guys, too old to fucking face up.
Don't hear. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pay him by the hour.
Just kind of like making a righteous kind of. I mean, I guess not. I guess he would be kind of possessed by an angel.
Are you from around these parts?
We are currently in the village of Ch.1 in Hacken.
I don't even know how I got here, honestly.
Ah, I've had plenty of those. Alright.
They just kind of send me around, and then I like blood, and then I go home usually. But I don't. Now they're being vague with me. They don't like tell me what they want exactly. You just kind of.
I just think it's slowly pulling the alley awkward. I'm just like, I don't want to give this to you now. Blood, you say? I see. Well, my friend, you were saying? Would you want to tell these fine folks at the bar what day it is, or you want to just continue speaking in your mind? Well, it's definitely not today, but here.
Oh, okay, it's coming. Oh,
She just-
I don't want to.
Yep.
My 33rd birthday coming up.
Can hear this.
Fucking wait. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Where are you right now? Where are you up to? Like literally, what are you doing at this very
I'm
moment?
currently-
The time right now, it is like, it is sunset with the twilight just coming
Sunset.
overhead. Yeah, wherever everybody is.
Sitting outside. Campfire blowing up. Looks like there's a fire. Oh fuck, that's coming up. Shit.
Alright, you are traveling right now. You are literally on your way.
Crossing the border left here to way up here. You're literally crossing the border right here. The destination is the city.
You overhear this as you're looking up and you can see constellations of right there in front of you. And as you're walking through just knee-high snow, stretching up, you have this long artifact on your back that you found in an ancient ruin from your latest search. And as you're going through, you can feel the cold wind just shiver, like slightly blowing on your face. It's calm, but you're going through knee-high snow and there's fallen trees about you every once in a while to try to go. How do you react?
33 already. Sometimes I don't let you admit it, but yeah. First it looks the same as when I was 24 instead, I swear.
What do you want? You want to do the contest? I can tell you right now that it's kind of twilight. Above you, you won't see a parrot. You see the waves and the feet of people over the dark speed before and others having stars and instruments that make the warm
I did see them standing inside the apothecary, rushing in kayak,
as you do that, that window is cracked open to the slight breeze, gentle breeze, the sweet smell of spring.
Did I hear that right?
Fuck, I was touching my palm. I didn't mean to touch the palm. Fuck!
You know what this means?
Birthday
You know what
celebration.
this means?
Nick. I
You
I
are
don't
legally
know.
obligated to come visit me now.
Look,
was a new crop cook.
Good. It's been so long.
You always were. Fuck, you ready to meet up?
yeah, I just got a bit. I don't know how I got that in the telepathy, but it was kind of nice. It's a nice chewy leg. I'll bring it.
I'll come down.
Mark,
Hey,
I'll be right down there once I finish this job.
Good.
understood.
What you talking about? Where you going?
Oh yeah. So I have this tattoo, right? And
So you're looking at the tattoo. You said you have angels to talk to you, right? Weird. It's something that's like pulling you towards us. Oh, it's funny behind me.
yeah, the different trees represent like me, the brain.
Oh, I love it.
The way we can also weird.
Family, every beautiful and
But they might have overheard that day's coming up. So
is that so?
yes,
I told you all.
gonna have to travel down the house and see if confront.
Oh wait, yeah, where are you heading? Oh, hush now. As he says that, something like you just hear on your shoulders. That's just so like he just turns and looks at you.
Sorry, my back really hurts right now. I can't focus.
Do you need like a Tylenol? Do you need like CBD? Hot pad. Yep. Well, I got baby. Yeah, actually, you got one. Well, we got ibuprofen. We got extra strength Tylenol.
Oh shit.
yeah.
Well, it's wherever you choose. The reason it's on his palm, well, his pad, is because he's alive. What other part of the body? Right? Everything's fur. The fur's gonna grow over it. That's why I'm like, you're not gonna see the damage. So, I figured, but the other reason is on his palm is so that you can see it every day.
I feel like Eunice would get hers on like pretty bad. I can feel it.
we got another video on it, like, say, because it's the point of retreat. If you wanted to just talk to, like, if I just wanted to talk to you, or like a specific tree. Oh, that's smart and tactical too. Yep, they don't even realize what you're doing. Just that is dope.
I would say for me,
Which scale is
Set it
it?
up how you want.
On the actual?
yep.
I just pulled my shoulder like out of place or something the other day.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm like, now I have to take naps at work and stuff. It's great.
Oh.
Oh, the naps at work.
I think you might be out of socket.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's never fun.
Yeah, I mean, and you heard, like, I don't know if,
That
like,
was that was like a sternum crack, like where it was located on your back. It's not like your sternum crack, it's somewhere on your back, like this one. You can crack your sternum like that, damn.
Alright, so.
So, do you do you like to party, my friend?
do I like to party? Is that what you said?
Yes. Very simple question.
I think so.
Okay. Well, let me show you hell of a time. Will you threaten any of them? Well, just ugly. Here's you, friend.
That's so fucking
Jesus Christ.
Who?
Alright, so.
Yeah,
Time
I mean,
go-
I figure myself, like, it wouldn't be any danger to the party. It's, like, just be me arguing back and forth and being like, what the
Oh yeah, no. He
No, I totally get it. Alright. So. About a week or two goes by. And the two of you journey out. You meet up with Bot around the same time as you see Mock just coming from the north. And it's like beautiful meetings.
See, it's a good thing we got this tattoo. We can coordinate so easy.
Oh yeah, because what you basically did was you headed from Yelmorgie into Kaloon, and then from Kaloon you shipped across the lake over into Pelthian. You got lots. Okay, so this is how we're gonna determine the monies. All right, can I just have an idea of how much gold you guys have?
currently
Yes.
123.
123. Okay.
50 gold.
50.
559.
I was gonna
Damn,
ask,
you
should
got a
I-
lot.
Titus has always been big.
What's up?
Should I, like, roll for that? Or?
Yeah. Roll a d20. What do you got?
75.
Okay, then this makes it so much easier.
20!
That means you're gonna have 200.
Sweet.
All right. Now take that number. So for the four of you, it's going to be take that number and times it by 13. For our new friend here, you're going to take your number and times it by. My mind just keeps saying 5. So times it by 5. So that's what, 1,000? Alright, cool.
Can you say that one more time?
Times 13.
Our
It can be
current
well paid.
gold times 13.
What's up?
Current gold times 13.
Yep.
Okay.
So how much would
Danger's
that
leading
be?
towards better deals.
What you
Kind
got?
of golden armor.
Is it great?
7,260.
Makes sense, okay.
For like 100 yards.
975.
You only got 975?
Yeah.
Damn.
Only 650.
Only 650.
That's what I put.
Times 13.
Yeah.
Damn. What about you?
1,599.
God damn. I mean, It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense at the same time.
Survival.
Because you'd be as a sellsword, you gotta constantly buy shit and pay for shit, so constantly moving around, your money's not gonna stay saved up. But that's where as you own a small bit. But you also own it in a place that's of high, like Florida, so that makes sense. And then like, you guys, you can settle down for
I gotta run into town and buy supplies.
Okay, you got bank, bro.
I'm selling military motherfuckers weapons. I'm placed correctly. I know.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, you got money. Shit.
How much money do you have?
Don't tell him.
You need to know.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't make the sit. This motherfucker looking over.
This is gonna be a fun little game.
If you want to find out, you can always tune in to our YouTube channel tomorrow, where this will be released. YouTube/Core4_Core4DV. Or the Core 4. Yeah, I believe this is the Core 4.
Some China time shit. You don't know how much I had.
It was 500 something.
Fuck it was.
All right. Anyways, let's go about our way. So the four of you meet up, and you two have never met this person before. You're like, who the fuck are you? So the two, of you, like basically, you're gonna be meeting. You two are gonna meet each other first, and then you two are gonna meet each other. Think of it as you are on the highway. What I mean by highway, I mean think of just a long, stretched out fields of like little slight hills with little divots, and just like long grass that goes up to your shins. And as you're just traveling through, there's some trampled roads already set forth by other travelers as well as caravans that you can follow. It's a fine day, and you can see from miles away. So that's why when you two are walking towards east to meet up with Bach, you can see his tiny figure far in the distance already as he's just trudging along.
Nope, I'm riding Jerry.
You riding Jerry? Never mind.
Yep.
He's on the sandwich, and you just see this thing just come forward. And
Yep.
that's what you see first.
That's Buck, alright.
And as he comes up into the distance. Comes up to you, so I mean.
Hey guys!
Buck, get over here, you scaly little fuck!
I'm gonna jump off the horse.
Alright, go ahead. You mean the salamander?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, you jump on off. Give each other boom.
Strength check
Oh!
to catch each other, otherwise we're gonna crash into the
Alright, let's do it. Strength check.
I passed.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 out of 14.
Oh shit.
So I just tackled him in the ground.
Ah, god damn it!
The ground is hit. You see this. You're like, what the fuck?
It's not a threat! Trust me! He's not.
I swear to God, I'm just gonna pick him up.
You're like, wait, the little one can talk?
Yeah! You have big horns, fella. I've seen your kind before. How you doing, mister? I'm Bob. Reach my head up.
He's a stray I found in a bar. Reminded me of when we found Buck. Oh, that hurt, you little fuck.
Listen. You stretch your arms out. My mind said catch.
I just wanted a hug, but it's fine. Oh, I'm not 18 anymore.
As you are recovering, and you two are meeting, you can it's like, you can feel the presence, because you just know the silence is there. And as you feel the presence, you just turn around and you see a lone figure coming from north. And as you look, you think, is it? And as soon as you think that, you just see a wave.
Holy shit!
Ah, there she is.
They just start like sprinting.
Oh gosh. I thought of something funny. You could have learned how to river dance in this time.
No, it's like a tick.
Alright, so you run up to them, and it's been many years.
How old are you again?
Like 6'3".
Oh god.
Ah, how you doing, Walk?
I want to be like one of their like kind of.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm just gonna jump up, hug, and then drop it out.
And then
Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
We're like the same height. I'm 6'4".
well, I know it's oxen, but what was the rest of it?
Oh, the righteous.
Oh, okay. This is oxen. He claims to be righteous.
I didn't get to choose that part. They just call me.
Shut up. Stop. He does that occasionally. It's fine. Something about angels.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, so this will be the crew, and you guys, from that point, you head on south. And as you head south of... you know why fucking hell south is fucking known for its weather. Because you can feel it. It takes... a week to reach as you're just traveling. And throughout the days, you feel the temperatures go from a mild cool to this like humid warmth that's kind of like, it's strange because it's like you're walking through, it's slightly chilled but it's not there. And as you feel the wind, there's a slight chill there but it's more warm. And as you just continue to walk miles and miles, it just gets warmer and warmer and the air gets denser and thicker and you start stripping off the heavy clothing, especially you from the north. You're just covered in furs, and right now you're just drenching as the warmth just picks up and the wild growth begins to grow more and more. And before you know it, you're meeting Eunuch at her apothecary as she's closing up shop for the night.
I can smell that. I know you smelled that.
She's right. It is about to be ready.
Peek out on the door.
Eunuch!
Booking it. And it's like under the ground underneath her, like kind of like picks up to speed her up.
Oh, so cool.
It's like the vines are just ripping your
Oh shit, she's coming in quick.
Oh god.
Tap her on.
Do we want to do strength check again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Passed.
Why are you not ready?
I passed.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're
33.
13, 14. So we catch you and you get somehow.
I guess I kind of like shouldered you on accident.
Huh?
Okay, I just look on the could always support.
It's a cantrip, right? It's a
Guys,
cantrip, right?
I don't have any magic.
Oh yeah, guy.
I have
No,
to
she'd have to cantrip on contact if the tackle hug.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! You can always use your save.
Come on, 7. There we go. All right.
There you
You
go.
need to say to catch me for a hug. I like that.
Fucking full anime speed run. You gotta catch that.
And it's like the vines come up and like start wrapping around because I don't have enough arms
You
to
can
hug
grab
everybody.
it.
So it's like
Oh dear. Oh yeah, that's the vines. I forgot.
Oh my god.
13 years on the swamp, you get a little jumpy at things.
Alright.
hello, vine hug.
Oh my god.
Okay, where's mine? Ow. What is that? What is it?
That's a 4.
I do not pass.
You got hugged.
Alright. So, you're all together for the first time in 13 years.
I've been testing out so many different fucking berries. You guys remember those ones? I made a whole crop of them. How many berries do I have?
Roll 2 d20s.
Four and 11. So
4 and
15.
11.
So 15 total.
150. So like, were you asking crops?
How many berries?
How many
I had?
berries?
Yeah.
Well, over the years
100.
you've been growing, so I'm 150.
150 berries? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to start lacing darts with these.
Jesus fuck.
Oh my god, they're gonna turn.
Be the light.
them all.
Oh my god. He'll be smiling.
So, you guys are welcome to just do a role play for a moment if you want, or I can continue.
You guys would probably notice that while you guys all look older, Unit looks pretty much exactly the same age. Like, as if no time has even passed. Because she ages so much slower as an elf.
You know,
Grow a fucking inch.
you just haven't changed, Unique. Her growing skills have, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just closed up shop, but for special circumstances like this, I think I can reopen.
Alright.
Come on.
Or just stay closed for the public, but... Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Sorry. My apologies. I shut up.
Yeah, random motherfucker.
Sorry!
That's how you walk down the road.
I don't like her goods!
Not to scare away customer. Have a nice day, sir. It's been a long walk. You talking shit? Jerry. No, I'm kidding.
Hey! You're fine. No need to attack.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, can I try? I want to show them the spell.
Can I do the one?
Oh, for the clones? Oh god. So I have to cast a spell still though. So charisma. 19, I passed. Before we celebrate, I figured I could show you guys a new trick.
What?
Kick the war pickup and smack it down. When I do, the clones just pop up.
So as soon as you hit, you just watch this little mini Morse just more fall from like he was made of clay, just
What the-
foaming up.
What the fuck?
I ain't like any clones in me. I'm gonna have to crawl all the time.
They're just falling on. They're just chilling out on your shoulders.
What are they, like, a foot tall, right?
They're a foot tall.
Hey, wait.
What's going on?
Oh, shit.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey, get on the shoulders. Get on the shoulders.
I'm on your shoulder, man.
What?
I'm on your shoulder.
Oh, hey. Wow. Deja vu.
What's going on there, mister?
What's going on, mister? What's going on, mister? What's going on, mister?
Okay.
Can I take one and throw it at him?
I understand.
I'm sorry. He got right in my face.
I'm talking to the two still out.
The words like.
Before I like make them disappear, I'm gonna have them both flick them on the air real quick.
When they just morph right back into his body.
You boys
I picked
have
it up.
changed.
Listen, I gotta do some shit. I haven't seen him in a while. Just, with the 10 flaps, I'll get my revenge.
It's useful, but
Just wake up and you have like 3 mini boxes staring over you.
you will grudge us for way too long.
Alright. So you just want to continue or shall I carry on? Now, before we move forward, do you wish to do anything for this merriment? You're here for your 33rd. Do you wish to do anything in celebration? Or do you wish for me to continue on with the story?
Oh, let's get fucked
We
up.
totally got a party.
God damn.
It's a reunion.
How many can we roll tonight? It's your birthday, so you set the limits. You too, mister. Let's see where you ride off with all the ale and stuff.
What do you mean limits?
The what?
The ale in line. All the drugs we're about to. I won't give you a Starberry, don't worry. That's for other folks.
That was beautiful.
He's been doing,
No, that's
he's
cool,
been
man.
testing other townsfolk with the different doses and such.
He's a paladin too, so the angels should be cool with it.
Yeah, I hear bullets sometimes too, I understand.
I'm not a paladin.
Oh
No, but like religious folk. Religious folk.
Oh, so we're all the same?
Pretty much.
That's how all kind.
You can play off it if you want. It's freedom.
Yeah, mister. You gotta get something.
Oh, I've said this to you for years, Bach. Don't give me that shit.
You're a different kind of religious folk.
What are you again? I'm sorry.
Fighter.
What are you?
Fighter.
Fighter?
I'm fighting.
Okay.
I
Okay.
I just have a close relationship with a god, okay? That doesn't mean I'm religious.
How the fuck does that not? Do you understand? Like, that's the exact same kind of... I don't even know anymore.
I don't pray to him. He just yells at me. It's good advice,
Oi, dickhead!
but it's loud.
Oi, dickhead!
You don't get to be the voice of Wolverine.
Would you guys want to take the starberry for old time's sake?
Ooh. And you could also have strawberries if you want.
Oh,
Please.
There you go.
Would anybody want a starberry?
Or a strawberry.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
a
Why are you asking?
I just want to be sure. I don't just go throwing them in people's mouths anymore.
At least that changed.
I'd also like to introduce you guys to my new pet. I found him along the way.
Oh, you finally found your familiar. What the? What in the? You think your house is infested?
What in the fuck is that thing? Is it friendly? Is it trying to eat me?
This is my baby. His name is Clancy.
It purrs like...
Comes up to you just.
licking the face.
Hey,
It's like rubbing his pincer against you.
Isn't he so cute?
hey.
What the fuck?
And he goes around sniffing the rest of it.
Furry, weird.
It's taller than me. Oh, is he gonna eat me?
Well, it doesn't take much for that.
Is he gonna eat me?
Isn't he so cute?
Pet the face.
What? What's your? I'm not.
Adorable.
What's his name?
Very cute.
Clancy?
What?
Clancy?
Clancy.
Hi, Clancy. It's so terrifying. Scorpion bird.
And just walking
I
around.
love him.
Hey. You
I'm sorry your day has consisted of hugs.
ride him.
Violent and strange hugs.
Yeah.
He's
People
so
I-
cute,
I-
right?
I've never met.
At least you intimidate the people as soon as you get there.
You think he's scary? He's not scary.
No. I mean, like,
Do you need a different chair?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
it just.
He's not scary. He's just a little different. He's a good.
Okay. I'll give him.
Oh
I
yeah,
understand.
the thing I wrote in on. I'm gonna bring Jerry up. This is just something I also can do.
Are they gonna get along?
Oh my god. Do we want to roll for
He's
that?
weird.
Where's Jerry?
Jerry is the
That's him.
fine Steve.
Oh yeah, that's right. Should be fine. I don't see why.
Okay.
He's well behaved.
Jerry slobbers ice. That's all I'm worried about.
Just be careful of the little stair.
Okay. Don't live.
Little thing. Where?
Just comes
Where's
up
it
to it.
located?
On the tail.
Why'd you put up here for tail?
Because
Scared. Oh.
it's a
That
scorpion.
makes sense. That makes sense. And just
It was
starts
like- it was
rubbing
above your
his-
head.
just
I was
starts
like,
rubbing
wait,
his
what?
pincher against it.
Jerry just reaches
No,
out.
it's a
and just-
They
scorpion's
just
tail.
talk.
Yeah, no, that
You're
makes
like,
sense.
alright. Like,
Just like, if
Girl.
it's on top of his head, I already pet it. I'm fucked.
Just go running off into the distance.
alright. Alright. So is that like this? You guys celebrating for the night? And
Eating strawberries.
All right. So talks and good times are had all around as the coming together of friends. After many moons apart, brings about merriness all around. As time together dwells into having to return to once new lives, our group gives. Well, you all give your goodbyes and head home.
It was good partying with y'all again.
Alright, I'll be coming back out soon, Eunuch, I promise.
Good.
You all part Eunuch. You go about your parties until you reach the center part in the road where each one of you take your paths.
So, could I give Titus a gift before we part on the roads?
Yes, and before everybody is parted, Eunuch had a new set of the amethyst earrings made, in case of ever needing it for other people, and she hands you, sir, Oxen. She hands you a set of amethyst earrings to wear that allow you telecommunication with them. It's just like their tattoos, so that way you can speak with them, even though miles apart. Except for instead of being 1,000 miles, your range is 500. Okay. All right. And then you all separate and go about your own ways.
Keep in contact, Titus.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're still fucked up
So yeah,
from
she
the
hands
party.
it to you, and before you guys separate, my apologies.
Yep. So what I want to
Before you
give him is
separate.
just like, it's a little bit of like a carved skull cup, like a swamp creature. I caught it like second year. The skull's sturdy enough that I chipped away at it for a while with a dagger, and the tooth is right where I put the other fang.
That's beautiful.
Just no acidic substances in there. I tested it out on another mug. It didn't quite work.
I mean, that takes a little fun out of it, but that's fine.
Alright. And you continue on and go about your ways. And that is the intro. That is the end of the intro. And over to Chapter 1. A Call for Help.
Yep.
2 years later, 1147. The sound of thunder cracks throughout the stormy night as ripples of lightning flash in veins connecting heaven to earth. Gusts of wind tear at the whipping branches of trees as swaths of leaves are whirled into miniature tornadoes large enough to carry the poor four-legged creatures for miles as hares, frogs, squirrels, mice, and rats are displaced or left to demise. Let me get perception checks from everybody. It's 11:47.
3.
17.
This is 15 years now, right?
5. Good.
The first year you said was 47. After the 13 year jump.
The current year is 11:47. I had it right here. Let's check the intro real quick. Let's see what year it was in here.
Maybe getting it again.
Did I? Well, I messed up when I said it was 11:40. Oh, okay. It's been 2 years since a long erection. 11:45. Intentions have grown. Yeah.
And that's a 13 year jump.
No. 13 was from 11:34. Yeah, it says the fall of Estrieal in the year 11:34. and then it went to 1145, and it's been 2 years since the laws were issued in 1145, so it makes 1147. And the intro was 2 years, was when was the years you two were you added that. The 13 years takes place. The year that you guys kid together takes place in 1145.
Oh.
Yeah. That's when.
I thought that was happening in 1147.
No. That takes place in 1145. Yeah. Because the fall of Estrieal is in 1134, and then I said 13 years later. 1145. And then 2 years later makes. But yeah, so this goes 2 years later. When I talk about that, that was the rise and fall of the two dancing dragons. And I was saying how since the fall of Estrieal in the year 1134, Celtic and bordering corrupted in all laws. It's been 2 years since the law's erection in 1145. The tensions have grown, so this is when it takes place in the current year. So 2 years since 1145, so it makes 1147.
Yeah, when you said that, that's why I thought we were starting off in 1147.
Oh, no. Sorry, my apologies. The intro takes place in 1145, 2 years before.
Oh, that was a mistake. Okay.
My apologies. Okay, I apologize on that mistaken. Yeah. The intro takes place in 1145.
Okay.
Yeah. This now, A Call for Help, takes place in
Gotcha.
2 years later in 1147. This is 15 years later.
Okay.
Yeah, that completes the time jump. Alright, so what were perception checks?
I passed.
17.
I did not.
18.
I got a 4.
You all passed, you got saving throws.
Okay. 17.
Cool.
Yay.
13 are passed.
Alright, everybody passed?
Cool.
As a freezing rain begins to downpour, one looks down to discover that you are without body. A sudden rush of fear begins to take over before the rain grows heavier, and with it, its freezing temperatures. Though only a wall of rain can be seen now, the feeling of others is present, as if only a touch away. One tries to speak, but no voice is heard. Steps are taken, but no view is changed. Only the presence of others felt as ever. Fear grows to despair as an unknown voice calls out from beyond the ever-echoing ripple of thundering rain.
Seek what has been lost, for darkness rises, yet all is not lost.
Did you hear that? Did you understand what I said?
I heard most parts. There was a part where you
Seek what has been lost, for darkness rises, yet all is not lost.
Confused by what had just been heard, one tries to run again. Only this time you find traction and move forward through a sudden waterfall, where upon passing, each one of you awakens, heavily drenched in sweat within your chosen sleeping space.
I don't normally physically do this.
What the fuck? Hey!
I would like that. Have my body. Okay, feet. Yep. Kind of toe spots. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Alright, how are you awakening?
I would touch the tattoo with it. But it's okay.
Am I on stream something fucking weird?
I'm just seeing if anyone's in range.
Hold on. I'm just asking you how you're awakening right now.
Oh, I like shivered away.
Okay.
And then
Watching.
It's confused.
Just like, I'd probably be fine with it, like, assuming that I just got beamed here.
Just brushing it off.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
Like,
Gotcha. Images of the storm and echoes of an unknown voice play through each one of your minds as you find yourselves looking at rather calm weathers. Whether cloudy, scattered, or open, it was nothing compared to what had felt so real. Chills run down spines at the thought of the icy rains. Remembering the feeling of other presences around, each one of you touch your tattooed crests and feel each connected.
Oh, y'all doing okay?
Here, with the necklace with the earrings in place, you suddenly pick up on voices.
Hey, Oxen, you get straight? Broxen? Oxen?
oh my god, these work? How many voices do I have in my head now?
Just 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then those angels.
And I don't know how many angels you guys is, like 1 or is it like 20?
So, everybody had the same dream then?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Y'all dream about like you had a floating head?
Just
Seek,
the cold.
seek where darkness rises?
I just felt like I needed to check up on you guys. That scared the hell out of me.
Real quick, did you guys hear it properly, or let me?
Seek what has been lost, for darkness rises, all has not been lost.
Is that what you guys? Alright, I'm gonna say it once in clear voice. Seek what has been lost, for darkness rises, yet all is not lost. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, yeah.
It didn't feel like a nightmare. It felt like I needed to reach out.
Yeah, some shit's gotta be happening, okay?
Especially if we're all having the same one. How the fuck are we in range of each other?
Well, there was something I was gonna be killing in the area, so I think that's why I'm in proximity.
Remember, you three are always around
Oh,
each
that's
other,
right. Never mind,
so
never mind,
she's
never mind.
not that far.
My apologies.
It's all good. Yeah, because the distance is between 1,000 miles. If you look at the map, it's about 1,000 miles, about that distance. I'd say y'all are about approximately.
I'm all the way on the coast, though.
You're around 800 to 900 miles of each other. You're just within ranges.
Think we should meet back up, or?
Never a wrong reason to meet back up.
Fuck.
Titus, look. I'm outside your house.
What the? Wait.
Just been like sleeping in a car.
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Why didn't you knock? How long have you been there?
What day is today?
Like equivalent to a Tuesday.
It's
The second day my shop's open, so.
don't worry about it. Just don't want anybody to break anything.
The fuck? What the fuck kind of characters are me? You want something to drink?
Sure.
Let yourself in.
You go. You just hear at the door as it unlocks, and you see the door moves on its hinges. You step on into his abode. I don't know what your place looks like. That's all up to you.
I'd have to think about it.
Understood.
I am.
Alright, but for the meantime, you are speaking about the shared dream that you all have?
Yeah.
Alright, well. I got a little bit of a trespasser, but he's fine, he's fine. Might be a trespasser. It doesn't matter. Anyways. One out of 5's down. Where do we want to meet?
That's a good
Oh,
question.
I was gonna say, which city should we pick?
Well,
I feel like.
before we choose that, let me continue, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so as you speak that, try to figure out what it means. Before you think about it too much, you realize that the day is beginning, and you each have, well, your usual things to do. With daylight breaking the horizon, it only seems fitting to rise with the sun and begin one's doings for the day. The midsummer sun shine brightly for the next couple of weeks. So at this point, you have just gone about doing your work, not thinking too much about it.
Just finish tracking a griffin and killing it.
The midsummer sun shine brightly for the next couple of weeks as the season's heat began to cool in the rich green grasses and trees lush with their large healthy leaves starting losing their color. Light carried winds have turned to large gusts, and the large mouth-watering succulent fields abundant with fruits, vegetables, and wheats with barleys to be used for many factors other than cooking, are growing ever in size with threats of breaking free from farmers' fences. No matter where one may be, village, town, city, a ruckus is heard coming from a nearby posting pole. So, where would you be about right now? Because you are still scattered about your homes. I know you two are together. So,
I'm being in my kitchen right now, warming up the water for tea.
as you're doing that, you come bustling in, telling him about how right down the street on the posting pole there's been some news. Where are you, sir?
I'm bringing back in the griffin that was on the hunt sheet.
You're heading into town?
Yep.
All right. As you're doing that, you're seeing a commotion over by one of the postings. Where would you be?
Just in a random tavern waiting for customers.
Random tavern. There's someone's gonna be busting and going, "Hey yo, we got some news on the new posting. Gotta go check this out!"
Jesus Christ.
True,
I would be playing the guitar by fire with a potion brewing.
At your place, or like?
Yeah.
All right. So you hear commotions outside, and just like rough, like large groups of feet just going by near, and that like causes your interest. Like, what's going on? So you peek out, and you see a bunch of people heading towards the local post. As you burst in, like, is there any specific reason you want to be coming in from being outside? Because I figured you're staying with him.
I don't think so.
No? Okay. You're just out for a stroll then.
Okay.
So you're out for a stroll, and that's when you saw the large amount of people by post. And, whew. Near the nearby posting pole where news for the areas such as wanted posters, missing people, things for sale, help wanted posts, etc. can be found posted for any soul willing to uproot their day to lend a curious thought. Looking off in the distance, not too far from where, well, you all stand to be exact, a rather large crowd has gathered themselves around the 10-foot pole littered with old and new scraps of paper. As you all begin to approach, bits of conversations can be heard, sputtering about the same business in different races, all depending on where you are. Many are going saying, "Oh, too good to be true," said the closest posting, whereas in others are going, "Psst, I've heard those raw secrets about that place. I heard they're not even real. I heard it's been abandoned." Let me get dexterity checks from all of you.
19.
Great.
I passed.
You passed?
18, I'm good. I'm gonna roll again. Using one of my saves.
Beautiful.
That's a 20 on the save.
Nice. So, sliding through the crowd with ease, you make your way to the posting. And taking a good look, it reads, "Reward for demon cleansing. An elderly couple in need of assistance with the removal of several entities that haunt our estate. We can be found in the town of Dreas. No need for address, as you can't miss it. 1,000 gold P per entity cleansed. Share it so you can see what it looks like. Dreas can be found right here. In the northwest section, or northwest corner of Cortith Ansar. Just before the border of Lapierre. You're all scattered about your homes, so you're all about down here. The closest I would say that's near right now would be you, Mom. You're over in Kaloon. You're doing some business over in Israel. So yeah, that's where that's destined for. Dress in the country of Cortith Ansar.
Biggest fucking house there, okay. Are there like pull tabs, or would we just take it if we're accepting it?
You're looking at, I mean, you can take it if you want.
I'll take it.
You can just rip it off, yeah.
Just gonna jump up and...
Alright. As you all grab it, you all share the same thought as you all seem to have found the same posting.
Demon cleansing.
Seems like good money. Fold it up, put it in my pocket.
Hey, Bach.
Yeah?
How easy is it to cleanse a demon?
I hit him real fucking hard.
This sounded like a you thing.
Well, yeah, you whack them in the face with a little bit of holy wrath. They seem to not like that too much.
Oh, you're touching all the trees, aren't you, you son of a bitch?
Well, yeah.
Eunuch, you want to cleanse some demons?
I don't know if I have any potions for that.
Oxen, I know.
I don't have shit for him, but I figured he just said hit real hard.
With the
So,
demons?
You don't know one for hitting.
I don't know.
I guess we'll have to find out.
I'm good for a good
Yeah.
restraint
They're excited right now. They're leaving me
Come along for the fun.
for old time's sake. Nothing quite like a rain of blood from Mouth.
Exactly, it's a lot of fucking money.
Lot of iron.
Maybe a chance for a river dance at least.
What about you, Moa?
I'm always down to kill something.
All right.
Where would you like to meet up before heading to Dreas? This is where Dreas is.
Yeah. That's all the way the fuck.
And I promise that next week we will have the actual map, so I'll just show you. You can just look at it. It'll be so much easier. So yeah, this is where you're. Where yous are currently. So he, Titus, and Oxen, they're over in Dal Eshmu. They're over in his realm. Bach, he's over in Kogoth, if I'm correct, right? Was it Kogoth?
Kogoth, yep.
You were close.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You were by Kogoth as well, some swamps in the area. Eunuch, she's over in Tresson. And Malk is over in Isrand. And you all need to get to Dreas. There we go. That way everybody's in shot.
We could all come to me and then go over, or go to the whatever that one is in between the mountains right above the desert.
Now keep in mind, where you are in Kalun, he's from Stal Hadan. Hadna. Yeah.
Oh
Stal
yeah, they
Hadan.
won't lock me up there.
So there might be issues.
How the fuck I know where I'm coming from as long as I don't say nothing? But they're assholes. They just smell.
Well, I
it.
mean, if you live somewhere long enough, you tend to pick up on a lot of the accents around.
So, could just have
You could also just hide just things.
Eunuch and Bach meet up with me, my place,
Okay.
Come see the new statue. It's beautiful.
Okay.
and fucking we.
Now remember, you guys are Dodge now. They don't like Stal Hadna either. Basically, the only people that are good with Stahanarina are Hashanah. And you guys, you guys basically work with these guys, and they don't like Stahanah. So borders are tight. People around always, they're gonna. It's like the South in the 1800s. If you get my drift.
I got camouflage. I just gotta put my arm in my bag of holding. I'll just camouflage across the border. That's how we could get to it, at least there.
And well, I figured from there we could go up across the patch of water that goes through, and make our way
You
up.
talking about like the skinny point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, right here?
Mm-hmm.
You want to go through here? Or are you talking about crossing right here?
Crossing.
Crossing? Where, at what point you get over to Dreas?
We gotta fucking cross the mountains or the desert.
I would figure where that black pass starts.
That's the border.
Oh, well,
Right here?
never mind. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a road. My apologies.
That makes sense. No, that makes sense.
Oh. Well, we gotta cross the mountains at some point, or go around them.
Yeah, going around will take us all the way up there and all that. Makes sense. Shit. Well, what about at the water point? Oh, that leads into fucking... God damn these conflicted lands!
That's what happens when you let two dragons fight.
Could I have my Sky Viking connections fly us?
You might be able to work up something. Let me see, give me a charisma check.
16. Looks good.
You might be able to work up some favors.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the closest favor you can get is if you all meet up. Now, the skyships would be coming from Yelmorgie. So you can either cross the mountains yourself, get to Tillenhol, or you could just follow the land up to Theos Student, and then take the Sky Rider. Andreas.
I like the sky rider.
I mean, if you got us a ride, I guess we'll meet you up.
Ever?
Alright.
Alright. Yeah.
So you guys all come to me and then we all go north?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. So everybody's gonna go meet up in Isren? Alright. So, with that going on, you go about your day as usual. At one point during the day, while you're going about, people are still talking, and you just overhear.
Takes a lot of money to spread a message of help this far.
As they talk about the postings that have been spread. Because the thing, for each one of you to receive the same kind of posting, takes money.
Well, that
And
explains,
connections.
that explains the reward amount. Depends on the level, you know. Different time.
Do you want this bump?
Oh my god.
It's okay. Now, here we go. Because I know there's some boring stuff in the story, but we got at least something fun right now. A month passes before each individual is set and ready to journey out. By this time, the clouds have grown denser, the winds colder, and rains longer. Leaves burst with vibrant oranges and yellows as the ground turned back to brown beneath the rare golden sunsets, the days growing shorter and the nights longer. Having your date set to meet, you each pack up and go about your ways of travel. Eunuch and Bach end up meeting first before the two of them reach Oxen and Titus. And upon meeting at Dal Eshma, you each throw in the coins for... I'm not going to take gold for you at the moment. You each throw the coinage for a voyage across the lake. It's a quick, easy transportation to Isrand, which literally a river runs right up into it. Boom, as you can see right there. Bam. And as you arrive in Isrand, it's a cold mountainous land. You can see the mountains far off in the distance, but they're not that far. It's sort of like, oh, they're a good about, I want to say 100 miles, and that's really it. You can see just high up in the distant sky. And Malk is there to greet you all as you all step off the ships. Just, welcome all. We finally reached this run, and if you look over the left, you're gonna see a bunch of different rocks that if you don't wait until I say no to get off the fucking ship, you're gonna fall to your death, folks. And if you look over to your right, well, the same fucking deal. So don't be fucking stupid. Let's have a good day, and if you fall, I ain't fucking diving in for your ass. Thank you for traveling the voyage, Yonkles, and have a good one.
So before
As a little kid just sits right down, fucking frozen and shitting themselves.
Before that happens, can I throw one of the clones over?
Oh shit. Sure.
It's okay, it's made of clay.
It's in water, you were taking water voyage, it wasn't a fight.
No, clay. It's made of clay.
Oh, so it's just sunk into the water?
Yeah, because you said there's rocks and shit.
Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, you guys arrived. The water's brushing against the shore. You step up onto the docks, and it's getting close to night again, and well, it's been a while since you guys have been to a tavern.
Well, it's been a long fucking time on that ship rocking. I wouldn't mind a drink to steady some more rocking. If I could only get drunk.
Just eat a couple berries, you'll be fine.
You've been creating your own concoctions.
Oh, I did come up with something. I have like I'm gonna give myself like 3 flasks of random alcohol.
Okay.
Lizard alcohol.
Lizard alcohol.
Is alcohol made from lizards or for lizards?
Yes.
Or by lizards?
For lizards, by lizards, from lizards.
It's a great marketing approach.
You get 15% of the profits for helping with the name, sir. Do you want to try some lizard booze?
I was gonna say I should get a little profit for helping catch the lizards.
Does your steed count as a lizard?
He's
Does
a
it
salamander.
participate?
No, he shouldn't, because then it would just freeze. I tried it with a couple of the glasses. They are shattered in my hands.
Isn't that just another type of lizard?
Not really. He's made of ice.
Ice lizard.
I'm green.
Should I knit him a sweater?
No, he won't. I'll freeze onto him. I tried clothing. That's why you see that little fuzzy hat on top. That was last week.
You know, there's different color Leon and 2. I don't separate them. Kind of fucked up.
I don't know. I've seen you.
What?
I don't remember that day.
What?
You don't remember it. It's okay. It's okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Just
Please
have
enlighten
a
me.
sip of lizard booze. Don't mind it.
Please enlighten me.
Try a
You
sip of
can
lizard
call it
booze.
lose.
Lose. One shot and I'll tell you. I can drink it and it fucks me up, so.
That's what worries me.
Once he's done, I gotta ask him what he'll do.
What's up?
Is it acidic?
Since it's booze that gets me drunk, how drunk will it get Titus? It's a shot.
That's a shot?
Yeah.
Okay. The moment you shoot it, it's like as if you drank like it's as if you drink 5 like regular shots of vodka or something for that one shot.
Wow. Well, let's see. It's not so bad. Goes down easy. Oh! Whoa. blood rush.
Same dose speed for Leonis.
Oh my god.
It's a subject.
No, it's
Again.
No, Okay, just I have to be sure with all races.
We have talked about this, Buck. You're not 18 anymore. You can't keep drugging people.
No, listen. Only. What's the
Drugging me. What the fuck?
16. Only 16 people died.
From this?
No. That was the other batches.
Out of how many?
I didn't count. Actually, hold on. Let me go back through the book. And you just see me pull out of the bag of holding a notebook like this thick with like sticky notes on different sides. I had some time in the swamp.
I mean, that wrong.
I'm gonna be okay, right?
Yeah. Why anybody else want a shot of that?
Never see what he's
I'll
with.
pass.
I do.
Alright.
Not.
You know.
Oh.
So, you end up walking your way towards the tavern. And as you're going about, it's like a rickety town. It's made of all there's not really a lot of stone. The only stone is really on the ground that you can walk on. It's like a little graveled graveled road. The structures though, they're built of wood. It's all just craftily put, but you can see that there's been some wear and tear as the weather just changes. They've definitely been torn apart from just the salt water that comes in from the lake and carried from the endless seas. And as you make your way down the stone, you can see the salty boot. It's just a boot that looks in the shape of it's in the shape of a boot, but it looks like it's filled with the froth of some kind of beverage. And you can smell piss in its alleyway, and you can smell the stale ale coming from the sides as well as drunken people on the side. One dude just bursts out, on this side, and then you see a boot just kick his ass out as he flies, and that's like, stay the fuck out!
Is he just a puke and run, mister?
He's a fucking alcoholic that needs to go home already! Sorry about that, folks. My name's Rusty. Welcome to the Salty Boot. I'm security. Don't worry about Jimmy. He'll take care of you. Just come on in.
Thank you for that. Thank you, Master.
Of course, of course.
Just gonna step
He just
around.
scowls at the other fucking drunk who's like picking himself just dragging himself away.
He broke a couple ribs out of him with the kick.
Alright, and as you enter into the establishment, and off to the right, it's rather kind of big. As you look to the left, you can actually see like a seating booth with some round tables. And as you look further around, you can see more round tables with the seats around. And to the right, you can see a long bar with at least 3 different barkeeps working behind it. And a few patrons sitting at it, and there's a couple other patrons around the area. And everybody's just doing their own thing. There's some people playing some music outside. There's some conversations between some other folks over in the corner. There's a couple empty tables with empty seats off in the further corners. It's all up to you how you would like to go or where you would like to go. Give me 1 second and I can provide you a better visual of what you are looking at. There it is. Because I was working on it. And I promise that next week we will have our battle map because it was not here today.
Alright, we're starting a bar brawl, from what I understand.
You're not starting one, but like...
Finish it. You guys are finishing it, and the pacifist stays in the corner. Now we're gonna hide.
Slowly sips the ale. This is very peaceful music for what's happening.
Give me 1 second. There's only so many things I can do. Alright, you guys can...
Since we had talking music.
Oops, that I promise. squares are all the people inside the bar.
Bunch of fucking squares.
Are the tables that
Yes.
we can pick up?
What?
That we can pick up.
Stop planning for shit that hasn't happened.
We need to pick up the
No, I
table.
just pictured something funny. Like a mini clone just gets underneath, picks up the table and just starts slowly moving it away from someone who's
Oh my god.
and then moves it back, and then moves it away.
Hey guys, want to go to that new restaurant? Is there tables we can pick up? I don't think I want to take him.
Listen, you have to prepare for any tactical situation.
I want to put that in the group chat.
You've never done that at a place just see you can leave the table.
You're pretty wild, dude.
Yeah.
Put that in the group chat.
I usually eat in the woods if it's any
I want to
consolation.
say that from now on. You want to go to that new bar after work? Is there fucking tables we could pick up, dude?
Because if they're screwed into the ground, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
What,
Well,
I think we're
place that trusts
kids?
me enough
What, I
to
think
go
we're
steal
gonna
their
throw
table.
the tables?
No.
I just want
only
the option to.
I only do that when I really like my food. This was fucking delicious! Ah!
Okay, here.
This table doesn't need to be here for eating food. Those look like terrible tables.
It's like those tables are not bolted to the ground.
Oh, good shit.
Thank you.
Looks like a cozy bar.
You could like roll investigation just to look and see if they're bolted
And I
down.
see the table is secured to the ground.
Yeah, let me get an investigation check. Yeah. That's gonna be intelligence.
It's a 17.
I passed.
So, being a little close to the ground, you're like eyeing the ground, and you can see that there are little bolts that are like faceted into them, but they don't look big.
I got a bigger shield, guys! No.
His new shield is just a table he looted from a restaurant.
Put it
Being a
back.
sellsword, you travel around a lot, so you don't really have a home anywhere. This is just a place that you were just at.
Oh, I was already here. Today?
Not this place today, but I mean just the city itself.
Oh. Well, I want to ask one of the barkeeps about how business has been lately.
Yeah. All right. As you look at the bar, you can see that there are 3 different individuals. There's an orc. There's an elf. Or sorry, not an elf. There's an orc. There is a minotaur, and there is
One of your focus marking.
a centaur.
I'll go to the orc.
Go over to the orc.
How the fuck does the centaur fit back there?
Sorry, I'm not centaur. Sorry.
It could be a centaur.
It's not a centaur. It's not. It's what you are is a centaur, right? No, that
No.
centaur is with the fucking horse. That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
a satyr or something.
No, not wood elf. Yeah, I think it's a satyr.
The fawn.
The
That
fawn.
was Juniper.
Yes,
Yeah.
fawn. Thank you. Okay, yeah, fawn is behind. So you can either talk to the orc, talk to the fawn, or you can talk to.
The orc.
Well, I had it.
You want to go with the orc? Thank you. All right, so you step up to the orc. He's like, "Ugh, give me 1 sec, man. Give me 1 sec, ma'am. Listen, man, 1 more drink. I cut you off 10 minutes ago. Just like, and as he's talking, you just see like Zintin slide. He says, if they caught you with this, they would cut your hands off. He just passes the drink towards him and just slides it underneath.
Man, just
Sorry about that, man. What can I do for you? Oh, there's a whole bunch of you. Do you want a table? Do you want to sit at the bar? As he's looking, he's like, there might be. Sorry. Okay, if you want to sit together, there's a table in the back or even a corner. What can I help you with?
I'll take an ale, please.
You want an ale?
Yes.
Alright, this could be 1 gold piece.
Alright. And how's the rest of business been?
Business has been booming as ever, as you know, travels go by. You always got cargo coming in and out of the ports, travelers coming through all the time. People always looking for business, so there's never an empty seat in the house. It's been pretty interesting.
Do you have rooms available?
Available? Not here. Sorry, son. We are off. I'm sorry to not call you son. Sorry, man. We are all out for the evening. However, if you are looking for an empty bed, there are some seats down the street at my cousin's. You're gonna find it. It's called the Rasky Shack. And the reason it's called Rasky is because, well, he's a rasky little fuck feller. That's all I can tell you about that one, man. Little bastard's got slicky fingers. Well, he used to. But he's good business and he would never steal from a clientele. Clientele, I should say.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anything I can do for you fellas. And you men.
What's your harder stuff?
You want some harder stuff? So we got some higher spirits if you're looking for. You can always find another higher spirit up on the top shelves. We got starts at about 10 gold and goes up to about 1,000.
My brother was like, I can afford that. The other person's like, save your fucking money. I'll get a 50 golder.
Do you want to do this or do you want to?
You could flex on.
What's up?
I was gonna say, Tennis has the money.
I'm gonna go find us a table.
You don't know what I got.
I smell more gold on you than usual.
Push yourself at the table.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna get like a 50 gold bottle.
This is one here.
Alright.
Right,
Grab some from the top. Oh, you're gonna love this shit. It tastes like. Smells like cherries, but tastes like lemons.
Okay. Do you guys want some of this? It's not from my flask.
He just hands him the bottle. Anything I can do for you, friend?
Well, I'll take a couple of those ales if you wouldn't mind.
What, just regular ale?
Well, you have any stronger ales?
I mean, there's one ale, and then we got the higher spirits. Cheapest starting at 100, highest going to. Or sorry, you said 50, right? Cheapest at 50, highest at 1,000.
Well, you're still a little wavy from your shit. I'll just take a couple of ales, please.
All right. How many? Couple?
2.
All right. Grabs and the foam is just frothing from the sides as you feel it. It's like ice cold.
Oh.
It just comes from a freezer.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's the advanced technology is they got the plumbing that's hooked up down to the cellars instead of it always being underneath in the warm room.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you.
10 gold.
Slicing. He's like, what can I do for you, my friend? Or did you already go with them to the tables?
Oh yeah, I want that.
Okay. Alright, before you say, he's like, would any of your other friends over the table would like something, or do you have them covered with that bottle?
I think we should be okay with the bottom list.
If you need anything, don't be afraid to holler.
Alright.
Alright.
We'll flag you down when we see you. But let's get them passed around.
Just like waving the bottle above my head so you good.
Hello.
It's like a little vine with a flower on it, like a little flag.
This ale's pretty fucking good.
I was gonna say, this thing, you gotta at least smell this one. It smells like cherries, but tastes like lemons. And it tastes like lemon.
Tastes like lemon.
We'll pour a little shot.
What the fuck did you just pour that? I'm only 2 ales.
I had. I poured it in your eyeball. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my god!
Fucking stand up. No. Just gonna like offer to like pour it. Open it up. So.
Ah. That's so fucking.
So as you two follow them over towards the table where you're all sitting collectively. You're sort of chilling for a little bit, just sharing the tales of your voyage across the water with Mom. And as you're doing so, that you notice that drunk fella, he seemed to be a half-orc race. He he seems to be pestering some of the people on the side. The same one that was trying to get another drink and gave the platinum. And as he's pestering them, these guys don't look too happy. There's a Ch.1 with a lot of scars, like cut up, deep cuts on his arms and shit like that. Scars and he's got a patch over one eye, and he's got a lizard buddy next to him, just in spiky gear. They don't look too pleasant. And then he's got another Minotaur friend to the side. And they're getting like pissed off with this guy. And he's like, and you can hear the Ch.1 in his voice, like, "But if you don't get out of my fucking face, I promise I'm going to smash it against that wall right there and make your image a permanent placement on its display." Alright, you just joking, and he just slaps his fucking shoulder. And the moment he does that, the Ch.1 just literally one smooth motion grabs his shoulder, takes his head, and literally follows through with what he said, and smashes the skull into the fucking wall. And the moment that happens, just, and you just hear, oh, just as it goes south, and he just, and he's like, and he just lets go, and he just drops as his literally you can see teeth in his face as one of the eyes are stuck in the broken fissures of the wall, and just the rest of the face just falls to the ground. His blood just follows the trail, and it starts quickly pooling beneath his body. And he just who thought it would stay? And he sits back down. What? I warned him, didn't I? And then you just hear the orc from bartender off his side. It's like, "Yo, we got another one on the side." It's like, "Oh, security comes over like, buddies, you're gonna have to." And before he can finish it, the Minotaur does this with an empty blade hilt and just like an invisible one blade that's like barely being able to goes up, and you can see the guard, like the security's head just and just fucking just drop as it just slices through the main iron of the throat, comes up through the side of the skull, head jerks, and just slides back down before anyone can see the blade leave the hill. He just drops to the ground like, "Ah!" And people start scattering, and the three just step up, take the table, whip it over at the entrance, and as it's going, one of the Fays running, the head gets smashed as the fucking table smashed into the door, fucking blocking the exit. And then the guy with the eye patch stands up, cracks, and goes, "That's what I'm fucking talking about. Let's have a party." And yeah, and the lizard just pulls out two dueling blades. Can I see the?
Yeah.
Can I see the map, bro? Oh, I've got the map. I'm so sorry.
I won't be offended. They're trying to kill everybody in here. I vivisect them if you got.
Where did you go? Oh, you're over there. Okay.
We went to Brooding.
I see.
Just menacing leader. You guys have had a great time. Yeah, it's been a good fucking. It's been a fun road, except I puked a couple times over the ship.
I grew
There's
3
big
flowers
things in that
today.
water.
Very big things. Did you say the one was like the 5 eyes?
You saw only 5. There were like 10.
I wanted to ride it.
That would eat me. I'd plop in there. Whoom.
Not
Bubbles,
if you-
that's it.
Not if you grab it in the right spot. That's all I'm saying.
You remember that giant fucking thing over the side? The 5 fucking eyes. Well, he says 5. I say 10 eyes. In the water? On the way here?
Very big creature.
Oh, I have a question about my armor.
What's
no.
up?
So it had like
I swear it's not the
a
ghost.
mending thing kind of built in where it doesn't break after
How much you been drinking?
breaking one time, and it wasn't full. So after
Shop a meal.
15 years, would I have gotten it repaired?
Cheers.
Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Another shot from you. Fuck.
We were drinking on the ship also.
Alright, these are all the people that are still here. And are gonna be probably
Yep.
killed in a
Good.
second.
Good.
You puke on me, I swear to God.
I'll be like all that.
This one moved over here. So, the bad guy, I'll do a legend.
But
Also,
also,
it's
like,
been 15 years. I don't think I have a -1 anymore.
No, you don't.
Yay.
It's just permanently stiffness.
Anytime you think about that traumatic incident, you feel that naked.
Jesus
and
Christ.
a river dance at the same time. That would be terrible.
I have the necklace with the like
All right.
backbone piece from that guy.
Oh yeah. So let's roll for initiative real quick.
I'll take the 1 on initiative.
Bach got a 20.
I got a 20 on initiative.
12. Wow.
I got 9.
I got a 3.
I'm sorry, one more time.
1.
20.
20.
12.
9.
Alright, so it's gonna go this way. So counterclockwise, starting with Bach. Pass it around, pass it around. This bad guy with the
Did we
stars.
ever set health for the clones?
They're a quarter of your health.
That's right.
We also have a girl that just like is like, I'm gonna break into your house and kill you. And it's
What
like,
the fuck?
nuh-uh.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I'm just jokingly, but like every once in a while she'll be like, I'm gonna kick your ass. Like, no, you're not. You're like this big, I'm like this big.
I'm so confused.
Oh.
So here's your.
I don't know why I brought that up.
Oh, really? Okay, it was random. It was just, it's out of context. It's all good.
So are all the squares pedestrians?
Yes.
Why are there so many NPCs? Thunderous smite inside. Cover your
Oh my
ears.
god.
All three took out one.
I wish I had that like instant wake up that I had as a ranger. And here's
Oh.
wake up.
No, that would make everybody go deaf if I did that. Because that has a range
It
of
might
the
be
sound
chaotic good, but don't do that.
My god.
for the greater good. Like, spent a lot of time in the swamp. That's how I got the scar by the eyeball, a couple on the belly.
Okay.
One tried getting my fucking tail.
Jesus Christ.
That's why I told shoot.
Yeah. You know what's the shit part? There's one of them swamp gators, about 15 feet long, 4-foot wide mouth. And yeah.
I just,
Yeah, never been
where
to
are
Fake
you?
That sounds like your distant cousin.
See, I'm trying to do this without the cat folk. You don't fuck.
Titus, where are you? I'm not seeing you down here.
Titus, do you have wares for sale?
Where are we?
This is where our seat is.
We were supposed to be moved towards the table. Did you not go to the table? Or?
I'm not at
I
the
raged
table.
you, and I thought you were at the table. So you're
know-
supposed
Where the fuck?
You're at the table.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You were sitting.
I
at
was
the
just
table
like, I
drinking
don't
and
see
just
you,
got
and I don't know where you are.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll be.
Look at all the people standing in the way.
Thank you.
Who's going first?
Titus' voice has a little terrified when his voice goes full cat.
You good?
I'll figure out the range.
No, yeah, I'm not. You're good. You're good.
God, I have tomorrow off. I'm just gonna sleep all day.
There you go.
With my new, like, know your enemy ability thing, has it been a minute outside of combat that I could see this guy?
Well, I mean, yeah, you can see them clearly. I'm not quite sure what you mean.
Starting at 7th level, if you spend at least 1 minute observing or interacting with another creature outside of combat, you can learn certain information about its capabilities compared to your own.
Okay, if you want to do that, that'd be a turn.
That would be a turn?
Yeah, of observing.
We could know. It's just like knowing more or less than those characteristics. Like more or less than me.
Yeah, so you'd have to wait at least a minute to see because you weren't really paying attention to them until they started doing the killing, and by the time the turn goes, by the first round goes, it'll be a minute.
Okay.
So then on your second one, you'll be able to get whatever the abilities that you're able to choose.
So, quick question.
What's that?
Can I, like, do my full range of movement and then use Misty Step to get close enough in range?
Yeah.
Okay. So Misty Step is a spell. What is that?
That's a 12.
Okay. That passes.
Beautiful. You go charging forth and here. A little bit closer.
I'll put that down on the other fucking notebook. I'm gonna send my clone. I'm gonna use my other spell and send the clones out to attack them.
Okay.
What do we got?
It's an 11.
That passes.
Oh, it's for your clones?
Yep.
Alright, so as you just, and then just, you watch as the moles just come forth. Just.
Alright, I'm gonna spawn them in and I'm gonna have them attack the first dude on the right. It's like in a little
You're going for your fellow
lizard dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. It's dual wield play, just so you know.
That's why I got my 3 1-foot minions running in now.
Alright. So you're attacking with the minions?
Yes.
Alright.
I want to do this for the minion attack.
Maybe your rolls.
So strength.
Yeah.
Okay. First one passes.
Avoids.
Alright. Second one passes.
Avoids.
Son of a bitch.
Just ducks down. He like swivels. There's a pair, half pair. Oh wait, you're going for a third?
Well, I have 3 clones.
You can attack with each?
Yeah, I was essentially having him do a rush attack at him.
That would.
Or how
we
you want
did
to do
discuss
this.
that.
Disarming.
So that would be 4 attacks total then. 1 plus you in each one of your clones. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
This last one passed.
It failed. Alright, take that. Let's go.
Alright, so that would just be... So if it's melee damage, that would be what the 1 war pick does, or just like natural war pick damage?
I'm sorry, space for a split second. My mind was in a different place. What's up?
So for the damage, would it also be a regular war pick stats, or would it be a war pick plus one of the equips I have?
It would be just regular.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that?
5.
5. So 19. I want to have this one like do a downswing on his head.
So as a little fucking thing comes running up third after he like, basically he like swipes to the left, does a half parry back, and as he's not paying attention, one comes from the side, boom, and it's just, and as he like gets hit, he like dodges off to the right, but he still takes the hit and like shakes his head off, like shakes the blow off. I see, goes back, okay. Alright, as that happens, this patron's gonna go running. We're right here now. This one's running. This one's running.
Oh, he loves it. He loves pets too.
Okay. What was the total damage?
19.
Or this one.
Oh, that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's 2 spells, 2 actions.
Alright, what we got here?
Shit. Greg.
Yep.
Would you mind grabbing me the monster manual from in there?
Yeah. Also, that incense looks almost done.
That's okay. We know it's.
So circles and squares are all people?
Squares are just random citizens.
Civilians.
Civilians.
And
The
circles
stars are the bad guys. The circles are chairs.
Oh, the circles are all
The
chairs.
ones,
Okay,
the
yeah.
one, circles that yous are labeled with are
Yeah.
well, are you?
Yeah. Are chairs that are just named after you. Alright.
Are the chairs bolted down?
Oh my god.
Or we bolted down.
Chairs are not bolted.
Do you know how badly for a moment I just wish to plot favorite in this scenario?
Hold on. Just
No,
spin like a
yeah.
dope.
How far away is the commotion I hear from our table? Considering it, I figured the squares weren't 5 feet in this situation.
Imagine 2 squares. Is
2 squares is 5?
so you can do 5
Okay, I can get up there. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Before we continue though, can I get a help real
No.
quick? I need 2D. I need at least 6 more D8. So I never did get that roll.
2. Three. It needs 1.
2.
And I'll get you 1.
Just need 2 more.
Is that a bot or somebody in the chat?
No, that was I believe that's Dave. Falcon.
Oh.
Sir?
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 8 is 23, 25, 28 total left.
28?
You made a friendly close.
Let's try a new spell. Someone's throwing up. Someone just threw up.
That's Leo.
Nope.
No?
That's a prince.
I got a clone maneuver. Disarming attack.
Oh!
They have to pass strength or they get whatever they're holding gets dropped to their feet.
Okay. Well, if it wasn't already a poop sack, I was gonna say you can steal weapons, everything for the store in there. There's every weapon
Oh
you
yeah,
pull
you
out.
don't know about the poop sack.
No, I know.
No, you out of character knows.
Oh.
Your character has no idea what the poop sack is.
Don't smell it. You'll pass out for 7 days.
We call it the OPC.
You're shitting it. Just mind the handle. Sometimes it's kind of acidic.
Oh, good.
Alright, I don't need these anymore. You guys can take all your dye back.
Nice.
I appreciate it. See, you just on the side now. He said he's gonna go after you dudes, but not yet. We gotta wait for it.
I have no more attacks.
You're good, bro.
Yes.
Just waiting on Titus now. You're up, sir.
Alright, so. What I wanted to do was coming up. So, I ran up. I'm right here on the other side of this table. And what I want to do is hit this motherfucker with a new spell of mine.
Yeah?
But we know the spell. Oh, hit him with light.
Blight?
Ooh.
Oh shit. What is Blight again?
So,
That's next one.
necromantic manic
That's
energy
the one that
washes
sucks.
over the creature of your choice that you can see within range, draining moisture and vitality from it.
Yeah.
The target must make a Constitution saving throw.
I literally looked this one up the other day when I was writing the book. That's right. That's how you introduce yourself. Shut up. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Who are you going after?
This motherfucker right.
Oh, the lizard dude that Bach's going after right now. That's the guy that is lizard.
That's what those little circles are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one. Oh, my apologies.
The center one's Skiono, and the one that's on the right is the Minotaur.
Center then.
Skiono.
There's another dice.
He's the guy with the eye patch.
Okay.
The one who
There's still a
killed one guy that was drunk and then chucked the table at the door to prevent others from leaving. Smashing the one fawn's head in, killing her instantly. She was the bartender, by the way.
Mine's charisma, right?
What's
Warlock.
up? What is it?
Warlock spells.
Yes.
Okay. What was that?
18.
Oh, fuck yeah! I passed. Constitution saving throw. What's up?
So you go to perform the spell, and as you do it, he feels the change in energy and just dodges out the way as it's within the air. So you perform it properly, but he evades.
Dodgy motherfucker.
Beach. And what else? There you go. Well, no, other than that, so I'm gonna use my cantrip of Thorn Weapon
On what?
on the same dude.
Okay.
Just be dex check because they're not. It's 1d6 piercing damage, and I can pull them 10 feet closer to me.
Alright. That's cantrip. Oh, yeah, you said already cantrip.
Yeah.
There's nothing to save against it.
Well, I would imagine that's just dex because it doesn't state.
Dodgy bitch.
It doesn't state at all.
It just says you create a long line covered in thorns, lashes out your command toward a creature. Make a melee spell attack against the creature. If the attack hits, the creature takes 1d6 and the creature...
Just to make a spell attack.
Yeah. Melee spell attack. Then the spell increases by 1d6 when you reach 5th level, 11th, so on and so forth.
Alright,
So it's 2d6.
Oh, yeah. Does it hit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Woo!
He gets pulled down to the ground and try to lose.
So I'm just saying. So right after he dodges the spell, just you want me to dodge one? 6 damage.
Alright. The thorns inside the whip just gash into his arms and just yank him towards you. He's being spun around. What was the damage again? 6?
6, yeah. He's 10 feet. Don't waste my phone. I'm not. Bitch. So.
Titus, should I remove you
Did you move
from
him towards you?
the table?
Did I not erase it?
No.
Please. What?
Did you move him towards you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hey Malk, I'm not built for combat, but do you want me to give you a bonus? Enhance ability? Since you're sitting by me?
Yeah.
And I gotta scoot out of your way anyway? Alright.
Fuck 'em up.
11. I'm good. I'm casting Enhance ability on Malk, which gives you advantage to one thing.
You turn to the right, you weave your fingers, and the method is energy just passes through your fingertips into Malk, and you feel the invigoration.
I'm gonna take it in text.
What's that? Okay.
And I will move out of the way of the table so that you can slide out of the booth.
You just slide out the way.
How the fuck should
Malk, what are you doing?
I'm just want
Are you finished with your... You finished with your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ran around, I like scooted up there so you know where that. Not much movement from the support character.
And each square is 2.5. So 5
Yeah.
is 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it. That's no mercy. That's when people like to move this. It's okay.
Sure.
No, I'm okay. I was just looking. I don't know why I was looking, to be honest. I think the tear was just grabbing me.
That is a pretty color. That was what got me with the sword. That's so bright blue.
Oh, I used my dash for my first one. My first attack.
Okay.
Action, whatever.
First action.
Just to get me up further, but that didn't really go far enough.
Okay.
Don't really have any range either, so. The know your enemy thing. Which one is the one with the big scary one?
The one with the eye patch?
Yeah.
That's the Ch.1 on the center. Once this round's been finished, you'll be able to.
Oh, so I have to wait to go around again?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And then after the next round.
Alright.
What would you like to do?
think I'm kind of out of range. I think I just have to.
You can move. Or if you like you move, you're still out of range.
Let me see. Each square's 5 still, right?
No, at this point, because of how the actual size of the tavern, the squares are gonna be 10.
Oh, okay.
Each square is 10?
Yes, right now.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
sorry. 2 squares is 2
5.
squares equals 5. 2 squares equals 5. That's what I meant to say. My apologies. I fucked up.
That's the world's largest tavern.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. 2 squares equals 5.
The amount of customers they're getting today, that's why they have the centaur bartender. He's running the drinks.
Hey man, when you live in an alcoholic city, you find a lot of these big places. Look at the beer, but I'm not gonna throw any shade at anybody. But yeah, no, that place would be fucking huge.
Yeah, I'm kind of out of range.
You would still be good to move up now, though.
Yeah, I did.
Alright.
In the back.
Alright. Oh, whose pencil?
Probably mine.
There you go. Yeah, that's why we keep the little fold here, so we... Alright, what's going on over here? We gotta tie this up in this bitch. We have this thing in here. Everybody. You think you stayed back?
Yeah. I might slowly creep up, but I basically just moved out of the way so Mount could get out of the booth.
Where is...
I scared the crap out of my own
Oxy.
cat the other day. Like,
Oh, I see you,
I was
Oxy.
like, I'm taking
Okay.
a shower, and I put the stuff down, and ran over my feet and like scratched them. I was like,
He's like, oh shit.
you're human. You don't have to.
You know it's full until it's spread.
You can only move 20 feet?
Wait, was that 20? I thought that would be 30.
No, because it's 5, so where you are, so it'd be 5, 10,
Oh my
15,
gosh, wait,
20,
yeah.
25, 30. How far can you move?
30 feet.
30? Okay, you could go up to like, you can go up to here. Because it's
Oh.
like, okay, you were right here, right? So it'd be 5, so it'd be like 5, 10,
I was kind of like in the back corner.
15. Isn't this you with the O? You're oxen. You're right here.
What's
Yeah.
that? Oh, okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh,
Want me to move you up more?
sure. Yeah, my bad.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna use an X for oxen, okay?
What
Yeah,
level
that's
are
fine.
you?
Alright, cool.
Uh,
So I was getting
Is that
confused for a
just a
second
level
with the
you are?
O's.
You're 5?
I looked at it, I laughed,
You
I'm
can
like, ah,
dash
oh, it's
as
back.
well.
Yeah, but now I'm like, I can't
Maybe
tell the
you can
difference
dash,
right now.
is it
Fuck
just-
this.
It's one action to double your
Just trying
movement
to-
speed, basically.
Trying to find it.
Oh,
For one
okay.
thing, is how we do dash.
Do you have dash?
Yeah.
Did you want to use
I
dash?
thought dash was just something everyone
Yeah.
could do.
Yeah, that'll count as
Not
the
always. Not everybody can do dash. That's
I
why I
thought we
asked.
did thought we'd always done it like that.
action. Like that.
Well, I'm just saying there's like races.
Oh,
But you guys just happen to be races that do dash.
that can't dash.
No, I don't think so.
We'll have to check it maybe sometime.
Yeah, as far as I know, everyone can each turn make a choice to dash, engage, or disengage or hide. It's basically like you sacrifice doing your attack.
I've found some that don't have the ability, so
Oh,
I've never seen that.
I could have sworn. Or I think you might be right. I'm stoned. Doesn't matter. Did you use your dash or did you not?
No, I didn't.
Did you? Well, do you want to redo your turn before I?
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
I dashed, but I don't have dash because I thought we just could.
Because it was part of the movement speed ability.
I don't remember. Like, so you don't have dash, but you just dashed.
Yeah. Because I thought the way we did that was double movement speed as one action.
I thought everything could dash. I really did.
Because that's how we've been playing.
stars are
There's something you use.
Yes.
It says
There's a
unless
little
a
key in the
specific
bottom.
rule says otherwise, the dash action is available to all creatures.
All the squares are cities.
Okay. Alright then, we'll go with
Cool.
that.
That's just what it was.
Sounds good to me.
Oh shit.
And I'm reading the half-orc features thing, and it says they rarely live longer than 75 and age noticeably faster.
Oh fuck, so you're looking older.
So I probably have a few gray hairs by now.
Oh yeah, you do. You look like you're in your 50s, even though you're in your 30s.
Oh,
They're reaching adulthood at 14.
I look like I'm 20.
Swing, bada, bada, swing.
This is good. So okay, so this is gonna change things up. I mean, unless we can run it a little faster, because we're running. Ooh, what you got? What you got?
Alright, so I'm right up next to this one. That's the start to the left of the two that are there. I'm gonna do Goring Rush immediately after you use the dash action on your turn. You and move at least 20 feet. You can make one melee attack with your horns as a bonus action. So I'm just getting to
Okay.
That's dope.
So the one up in the top left hasn't been touched by anybody.
No, it's not in the top left. It's just left of these two that are right here.
It's by the clones.
By the
The one that I
you-
pulled forward.
The one that you pulled forward. Oh, okay. It's the one I got.
I can't. There's like a C here, or is it? I don't know what that is. I don't think anyone's nearby.
Oh, my bad.
Did you write C for clones, Greg?
No, I just put smaller circles around Bach. Where Bach was.
No, that's a chair that was right there, I believe.
That's a chair. These are my 3 clones.
That right here.
Yeah.
That looks like a C next to the stop.
Oh, yeah. But that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one I pulled forward.
Gotcha. That's one.
Yeah,
Okay,
what's
gotcha.
going on?
Okay.
But yeah, that's just 1d8 piercing damage plus strength. That is the
What is it? Cantrip or?
But no, it's just
He's a Minotaur.
a Minotaur, so I have.
Oh,
points.
so your natural ability. Oh, you're.
Whenever I do an unarmed attack, I just can attack with my
Gotcha.
body.
Gotcha. Go for it, yo.
So d8, 4 plus 3, 7 piercing damage, and then I think I get another attack, right? As a
Yeah.
fighter?
Yep.
5.
So, also
So,
don't add up with that one.
As it's being
Dice
pulled
rolls.
by the vine,
Oh.
you just charge in and fucking hit him. He goes flying back 10 feet. I'm gonna. It's gonna be funny as hell.
Reading the half-orc features, I found that I've been missing on
Could I see the
combat
map real
damage.
quick?
Yep.
And I get to add the base damage of a weapon again when I crit.
Ooh. Nice.
Okay.
No, it's right there. 1d8.
So he actually flew back towards the fucking the Minotaur after he charged in.
It's a Minotaur to Minotaur pass.
No, the Skiono. Because when you charged into him, hit him, he went flying back 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
So he's over by the Minotaur. He's on the ground though. Minotaur turns and looks over and sees. He just goes. Where do you want to play, kid? I'll show you how to charge.
Oh, shoot.
Alright, and I think I'm within range to the other one. I'll just attack that one with the melee 8. And the deck, that
You go
is-
strike or?
Oh yeah, strength.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna attack the other one that's right there, not
Go-
the one that I pushed.
The Minotaur? Or the one that's right next to you?
Yeah.
The one that's being attacked by the clones. Okay. That's fine. I just want to make sure.
Oh, okay.
It's the lizard man. Are you attacking?
Yeah.
Alright, throw that strength check. Or are you? What are you doing? You punching or
No, I'm using a warhammer.
you using a warhammer? Alright, strength check. Oof.
It's a 4.
Oh, you got a 4?
Yeah, I failed.
Oh, okay, cool. Because it would avoid.
Use a save. Oh, wait, no.
Nah.
You could if you want to. It's the
Fuck them up.
the end.
That's
Well,
cool.
no, if you got a 20, that's the only way it would save.
Oh.
Alright. So, round and round we go. With that being the case, that Minotaur is actually going to come charging at you. Let me get a dex check.
4.
Damn.
Can I use
You can
save?
do the save check. Yeah.
That's
Holy
4.
fuck.
What is with your dice in 4?
Can I use
Yeah.
another save? Is that another 4?
That's a 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
God.
X.
Yeah.
Fuck, okay, I passed. Jesus.
Beautiful. You dive to the side as he comes charging forward. Your clones are gonna have to throw some dex
Dex.
saves. Yeah.
Okay.
One fails.
Me. So I can't do
The other. Never mind.
They're just like watching them like.
Yeah, he was just missing like crazy. Minotaur goes
What are
charging
you
this
doing,
way,
Mr. Sir?
smashes
Sir,
this
sir.
fucking table off to the side. As these chairs go scattering, so I'm just gonna erase the chairs.
You gotta start utilizing tables, guys.
They're bolted down.
Partially.
The Skiono, he stands up and he sees the table as the 3 frightened patrons are there. He grabs the table, picks it up, smashes all 3 in as you just hear, and then takes and chucks it in your guys' direction. Oxen, Buck, and Titus, you're all gonna have to roll dex.
What's that?
16.
13.
18.
Yay!
You all passed?
Yep.
Beautiful. You all dive out the way as this thing goes flying,
Shit,
causing you all to move. Buck, you're gonna go this way. Titus, you're gonna go this way. I'm gonna move all the fucking chairs and shit too. People have moved now. There's a crowd gathering by the fucking doors.
Why does shit always have to happen with us?
It's every time we get fucked up.
Fuck. Maybe we have a problem.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe everybody else has too.
Oh wow. Got us this far.
Not wrong. So it stayed here. These 3 moved here. This one moved here. Here.
Or there's some kind of higher power pulling the strings for their entertainment.
It feels like it's all on
You and your jibber jabber mohawk.
Actually, you don't.
combat boss?
So you're gonna be right here.
No, you gotta do it. They just yell at you.
Shh. You're gonna make a man.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that.
Don't. But like, if you're gonna yell at a man like help him, like on your left, on your right, they both on at the same time. That's gotta be confusing.
That's the smash piece. Alright, that's everything. Boom! Last round. Well, at least for the session.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Finish them off.
Just last
Which
round.
one is the?
Dead bitch.
Which one's the Sky Viking?
The one I pulled forward, so that bitch right there.
That one?
Wait.
Just that. There's the broken table.
Yeah, because there's the.
Here, let me see the map real quick.
Yeah, because the other one says the 3 clones around it, right?
Yeah.
So that one's the one I pulled forward.
Yep, just go to the right.
Yeah.
The right star. The left one. Oh wait, get rid of that left star. Sorry, give me the fucking. Please give me a map. Here, please. Thank you very much. Because I forgot to get rid of some.
All over a guy who just wanted to drink.
Okay. And so that way people aren't wondering.
All you wanted was a Pepsi.
I remember why I can't do it.
Oh, hello.
There we go. They got a little leg on now. I had to get rid of some shit. I forgot it on there. These are burning brightly.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They need the battery changes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Looks nice.
So the guys. The S is the Viking, right? Correct.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna rush him. Rush him and smack him with the Could I smack him with the ranged war pick and then rush him with the electric?
Do you have a bonus attack?
I have 2 attacks.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So. So 2 strength checks.
Yep. Let's see.
What we got? 8. That passes.
Fail. No, you passed. He failed.
I passed?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. What's that?
1, 3, and 7.
1, 3, and 7. 11. So it's 26 for the first hit. And then 1 more strength.
6.
That does not pass.
What was the first total?
26. And that was the ranged war pick.
Alright. What's that? Which one is that? What does that do again?
It's like a projection of the war pick. Like I
That's
swing
right,
it
you
and
swing, just he's there and he's just looking all angry, just out of nowhere, and he just turns back and.
as I charged up, I
Is that
missed with the
26?
other one. 26, yeah. And I missed with the second strike. Now, question: could I attack the other guy with my clones?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm only allowed 2.
2? Okay.
17.
I passed.
Oof, he failed.
Alright. 17.
He got distracted by the flying sable.
1.
For the second roll.
No.
Damage.
For
Oh.
damage for the war pick.
So what's their total?
25.
For the first hit?
Yep.
That's still pretty
I'm just
good.
gonna hit him in the leg.
Okay, 1,
Oh.
6.
That's cool.
Alright, go again.
Another 17.
Woo!
Hey!
And it hits.
Nice.
Alright, I gotta see what the fucking D8 does. Alright, you picked up this one, so maybe. 4. Alright, that's better. 25, 71. 28.
Nice.
So I just want to have him hit them both, once on each leg.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright.
Ah.
Knee check.
Okay, you understand. With the blood side down.
The other day I hit my knee in the car so bad I wanted to throw up. I cannot imagine this.
So it's just bullshit.
Just fucking boom.
Alright, both sides. You just hear boom, boom, ah! And he hits the ground. You fucking little fuckers. I'll rip your goddamn fucking throats off.
I
You
just want
just
them
swipe him with his blade.
I just want them to have them all start chuckling. Good luck dodging from the fucking center.
Alright, I'm gonna, hit this motherfucker. I'm gonna hit this motherfucker with light.
Let's try by the clones. Alright, let's do this.
Somebody get hit.
And that's just the spell, right?
Yeah,
Is it a certain,
Constitution.
Okay.
13 of my parts were good. 16, 18, 11. I see pass.
makes more sense. My mind's like, he just got hit in the shins. Why did he have a disadvantage on the ground? You're right. Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Alright.
Blind as ass.
Literally by 1. Literally, you got it was 12, and you needed the 12 with the plus at the 14, but because I rolled with the disadvantage, it was 11.
Oh wow.
Erase the spell slap for it. Yeah, no.
Oh Oh, you're gonna burn this. Oh my god.
So, that's 18 plus the damage. D8. 1, 2, 3,
How many do you need?
8.
Two for Gus.
5, 6, 8. Sugar.
Smack. Here.
Thank you.
Damn.
That felt nasty. 7 plus 4 is 11. Plus 7. 18 plus 8 is 26. Plus 7 is 33. 33 plus 5 is 38. 38 plus 8 is 46. So 52 plus 18, 62. 70 even.
Nice.
Damn, fucking leech him like a raisin.
Oh yeah. So, as you see him, you just. How would you like to perform your spell? Titus.
Okay. I'm gonna look over like, you're not dodging this time.
And as you do that, you just feel the life essence forces flowing through the air as he just. What is it? What's going on? As his skin just dissolves into his flesh, as you watch his veins just burst forth as the fucking liquid goes towards his grass, and his entire body just goes from a lizard in his 20s to just ashes and 90s within seconds, as he just shrivels up into nothing, just into ash and just drops on the ground.
Oh my god.
And the Minotaur sees just and he just fucking he just lost his shit. He's actually gonna come charging at you real quick.
Wait, it was this one.
That was the one with the clones around?
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to go after the clone one.
The first one.
We can switch it.
Okay. My apologies.
Oh.
Alright, so just don't roll me a dex real quick.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm using. What did I use? I used 1 save? Or 2?
Two.
I used 2. I'm using my last one. 9. That helps. That's fast.
Oh, you passed?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. He just goes charging in the direction, obviously misses, and boom, that's that.
Better than you have tried.
May I see this real quick?
Yeah. I think there's 2 boxes on there.
You're correct, though.
So I'm not the only one seeing double.
Apparently not, and I'm fully sober.
You are.
Yeah.
Just so you know, next time if I mess up like that and you want to correct it, like to where we do hit him, I can easily just reverse.
Oh no, I gotcha.
Okay.
It was just by that point I like seeing the lizard shrivel out.
That's why.
Alright,
Nothing. I love you, buddy.
Titus, I'm gonna move you right here.
Just don't use that shit on me.
As you avoid him, he goes flying this way.
Something over on top. Ready fun.
Other than that, but for combat, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up 30 feet and then dash. I mean, not dash, Misty Step, because it's just a natural thing. Up to, where Titus is.
Okay.
That'll be all I do.
Just appear right by you.
Ah! Damn it! Like I told you, just we can literally talk to each other. Let me know.
I'm here! I went up there.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can.
Those little circles around that guy are clones, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually,
He's dead now.
that guy's dead.
Oh,
Yeah, he's supposed to be X'd out. It's okay.
so
Oh, you did? My apologies.
it just looked like a thicker star.
Oh.
You can. Who were you? You were observing the Skiono, correct? What did you want to observe?
That would cost an action, right?
I'll save those last. So, what did you want?
So not an action.
Does it say it's an action? What is it? Is it like a spell or
Since you
something?
used it
or
your last
No,
turn.
it's like a
natural thing?
yeah,
And you can use it.
not as an action.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I want to know if they have more or less dex than me. I have 11.
Higher dex, yes.
Okay.
Just sitting there yapping to like your other kid.
I have enough movement to get right up and right next to Bach.
Hey! Appreciate
Alright.
the backup. Oh yeah, if you guys are within 10 feet of me, you get +2 on your rolls.
Hey.
Okay.
Good to know.
Or
Aw.
you just melted.
And with the random damage sword, I'm gonna use that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you using with the
18.
Who are you using again? Oh, with the Skiono.
Yeah.
Okay. 18. Shit, bounce that. Ooh, it hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Need the damage for this. I have it on my phone.
D4, get a 4.
So it's like as
Fuck yeah, 4.
Yeah!
beautiful. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're getting the double. So as he's dodging, Skiono is dodging Bach's second attack. He doesn't see you come up charging and striking with the blade.
Alright. If you need a flashlight.
One second. Cool.
Some good numbers in there, they party.
It's party numbers.
Pardon.
Can you just read them off to me one at a time?
8,
It's 27.
2, 27. Plus 27. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 12, 25, 6, 7.
Good shit.
Alright, we got one for each end now.
54 is the total.
A human calculator, what's up?
54 is the total.
54, beautiful, goddamn.
Fuck them.
Alright. So happy, Jim.
Damn. Okay. So as you come up on the side, you strike him on the side. He gets hit, and as he gets hit, you can feel the heat from the flame go through as the ice picks up from me. That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
Ice pick up from behind. Just you hear as it reverberates against his armor, and then all of a sudden the icy cool down just shatters it. Just his piece of armor starts cracking and falling off, and you can see like his face winces. He's getting the bruising and internal damage from the strike, and he goes flying off to the side. Just he's not down, but he's like catching himself on a knee, just holding himself for a moment.
I want to use my
He's like, oh, got a hit on you. He pulls out a big blade that's got a fucking icy flame on it. It's like, it's gonna be my turn next.
no. I got a once per rest bonus action.
Alright,
Another
go for
attack,
it.
so I'm using the same sword again.
Okay.
10.
Dodgy. You go to strike again. He just, what I say? And then he's actually going to use that as an attack on you. But with it, because of his siding, he wasn't expecting the wind from the cracked ribs. When he goes to swing, he's unable to do so.
Okay.
Your turn.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
now.
Swing over.
My turn.
Yep.
Uh,
I do not. Oh, my apologies. I have it. I didn't realize I had it this whole time. So he's still there, but
Oh god, that man was leeched to death while hearing the clones giggling.
Oh my god.
What better way to go?
everybody's where they need to be. Okay, cool. We are going.
So it looks like there's 3 left. Or is there?
There's 2 left.
There's 2 left?
Yep.
Go over here.
He's sitting on the back there.
Oh, he's cute. Aw, he's watching.
Smack him.
He's so
Yeah,
cute.
so
Y'all
for
look
space.
at him all chilling and shit. Looks so cute. Who you going after?
Yes.
You going after skill? Oh, you guys are all going after skill now. Okay.
Jump that motherfucker.
So what are you doing?
Hitting him with the warhammer twice.
Warhammer. All right. So let's see your strength check.
Let's see. I passed. It was.
Okay. He failed. You hit.
Nice.
You gotta make it to do
Yeah.
the total.
Plus 3, 7. 1 plus 3 is 4. 11 plus 14 is, hold on, 25.
25.
So that's for the first one.
That's
Or
for both.
For both hits.
Yeah.
You.
Did you roll strength again?
Oh, was I supposed? Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoops.
It's
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Then,
So that's 25 for the one.
um,
Oh shit. That second one, double it.
okay.
Nice.
Just double the D8, right?
Yeah. So 25.
Double the total.
Total.
Oh,
Oh,
numbers.
okay. So 14. that is 20.
Ooh. Is that 5 or 8?
That's 5. 25, 50.
Damn.
You jump. We're jumping. That's a.
Curve stop.
You just come up as he's like, "Ugh." Just hits him in the shoulders. He goes to the side. You just come again, just swing from the bag. And is there any way you'd like to hit him?
No.
All right, swing, hit him in the shoulder. He goes to turn. You just hit him in the back. He's like breaking down now. And the Minotaur sees us in the side. And we're gonna end it for there. Their Reaper, their turn is going to. We're gonna start off with their turn next session. Oh, shit. And so yeah, that ends this week's session at the moment. We're just right there in the middle of a bar brawl. As well, we like to start off our campaigns quite often. And damn, that's where we end this week's session. Woo!
Shit.
We're back, baby.
Right? How's
Fuck
it feel?
yeah.
Can't drink in fucking peace.
Never.
Seriously.
Never. Thank you to my friend joining us, the world of Yelmorgie. And thank you all at home or wherever you may be for tuning in to the stream. We love you all. Thank you
I gotta work
as
next
usual.
Monday, so make sure I'll believe.
Understood. Thank you all for tuning in wherever you may be. We appreciate it. If you want to watch this episode again, just on YouTube, search up the Core 4. Pretty positive that's it. If not, I will just send a message. But yeah, love you all. Thank you all. Peace out. See you next week.
See, I told you if you just take one big swig out of the flask, you'll be fine.
I told you, stop drugging me. It's getting ridiculous, alright?
I just need a doses for Leonins.
Ask me, don't just slip it in.
Okay, fine.
Blah.